Hello, everybody. It's me, Justin. It is February 20th. Real quick, I want to tell you all we have a special guest. We are actually going to be interviewing a Antifa member. If you could step into the camera, would be great. Hey, how you doing, sir?
I do good. I do good.
Are you a Bernie Sanders fan?
Oh yeah, they gotta take our guns.
They're going to, yeah, nothing worse than having guns to protect yourself. So what do you do? What do you drink? I want to ask, this is the first time we had an Antifa member on our channel. So I'm just curious, what exactly do you eat? What do you drink? Do you drink real milk? Do you drink soy milk? You keep looking over like your mom.
Milk with plenty of sparkly.
Oh, goat's milk with sparkly?
Yeah.
I notice you keep looking over. Are you looking because your mommy wants you back home, or are you allowed to be here?
I just make sure Daddy not come in.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, actually, I didn't. So your mom and dad are actually still married?
No.
Oh, Dad just comes home every now and then to give mom a Christmas gift, so to speak.
No, Daddy like me.
Oh, Daddy's just like you. Oh, so that's where you learned it. Now, is it true that your dad is actually Bernie Sanders?
I know, say.
Oh, yeah, because I saw your picture in a lot of videos from the Antifa rallies and stuff. You're one of the ones that run and hides. That you got your pepper spray?
No pepper. No, super glue.
Pepper? Oh, super glue. You're a super glue Antifa member. Oh, so when did you have that awesome nose ring? Did you were you
they can grab me?
Oh, so they like your dad grabbed you or the police?
Yeah. Well, no, police leave us alone.
Oh, they do leave you alone because you are in a bunch of liberal towns, cities, etc. Like if you're in New York, how many times have you shook Bill de Blasio's hand and got a high five from him?
I don't shake the hands.
Oh, you don't shake the hands? What do you shake? Never mind. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. But yeah, hey, you seem like you're spaced out. Does it have something to do with mushrooms or no offense, because I noticed that your nose, that nose ring, which is pretty awesome. I think you got it at Bed Bath and Beyond. So you don't snort powder, you don't snort glitter. Do you huff it? Do you huff gas? I mean, your eyes are
the model stuff.
Oh, the model glue?
Yeah. I make snap together models, but I put it in a bag.
Oh, okay. So you just leave your nose alone. You know what you remind me of? You remind me of an elephant. I'm trying to be positive here, but I'm not going to say I'm proud of your what you do as Antifa, but you all make a lot of money when it comes to George Soros, right? How often do you get your George Soros checks? Do they come in like packets of Pokemon cards, gumballs, or does he actually write you a actual
It just
check?
comes in paper envelope.
Paper envelope? So you use that to buy Play-Doh and glitter and your games? What do you do? This is the first time ever on Locked and Loaded we are interviewing a diehard Antifa member. And no offense, I mean, you look great, brother. You look great. And I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule and interviewing us or letting us interview you. Is your dad still over at your mom's? You don't know?
No.
Oh, I know she hadn't been looking. So,
noises keep happening.
The noises? Oh, kind of like the noises you make when you're playing the video game and then you get so turned on by playing Grand Supreme that you actually reach for the lotion. Is that kind of noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. Hey, I want to thank you. Can you do me a favor? Because I know that your neighbor, Vern Prep And Survival, lives right down the next house over. Can you run and grab him? Is he part? How many times is you now? You do have a what's the word I'm looking for? Shoot, was it where Vern's not allowed around you?
He's crazy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I hear he's batshit crazy, and but you have a oh, somebody help me in the chat. Um, where he's only allowed to come so close to you, restraining order. Do you mind going back out and jumping over the fence and get on your big old speaker where you talk about hey, hey, go away, Nazi USA. Hey, hey, go away, Nazi USA. All that crap.
Yeah, I go get him.
Okay, just make sure you don't get too close because Vern, he's a diehard patriot. He loves his country, and I don't want him, giving you all the fist right to the face. All right.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right, make it quick. Wow. Everybody, that was awesome. Our first interview with an Antifa member straight out of Vern's Prep and Survival. Hey, Vern, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, did you hear? How did you get back so quick? We were interviewing the Antifa member, that your neighbor.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe how many times I grabbed him by that ring and just gave him an elbow or a knee to the forehead. It's funny.
It's huge, man. You could just. Why doesn't he call the police? Oh, that's right, because you're in Florida. So he's not in Portland, Oregon. He's now in New York City or whatever. So the sheriffs come out, the police come out. They're like, yeah, you had no reason to be in Vern Prep and Survival's house, etc. So is he off to jail, or did you tie him to the chain link fence again with his nose ring?
Put a rope through his nose ring and threw it on one of the cab bumpers as they drove by. Yeah, he needs to be around for a few.
Poor little bastard. He'll be home.
Well, he said he needed to go to the store, so I sent him to the store.
Well, you sure did. But you know what? I'm sure he don't have no money. And I don't even know if he has a cell phone. But anyways, Vern, welcome, brother. I had no idea, man. That was a great interview. I didn't know that. See what happens when you step out to check your mail and you have an Antifa member that actually lives in your neighborhood. They have no respect for the law. They want to be babied. They're a bunch of sissies. They wear all kinds of crazy stuff. So you go out and you check the mail, and then bada boom, bada bing, you got a whack job Antifa member come in with, like I said, he got that nose ring from Bed Bath and Beyond. He probably got a good deal, but I'm proud of you what you did. All right. Hey, Vern, laugh out loud. Why is the nose covering like that? Okay, she's back. LEIGH. That. Oops.
Yeah, we just call that dude Glitterbug.
That was Antifa. All right, Glitterbug.
Yeah, that'll teach me to be late. Wondered what planet I had dropped into.
That come out of nowhere either. All right, well, as you all know, that wasn't Antifa, but as soon as I uploaded the computer and brought Vern in, he had that on his nose, and I was like, "Oh my God, you look like Antifa! Let's do this!" And that's how we roll. That was funny. That was awesome. What do you mean, Marfoogle? Seek out. We'll get there. Now, the last time I made a video about Marfoogle, which Vern has, this has nothing to do with Marfoogle or Vern, but Last time I made the video, Marfoogle, I doubt it was Dex, whined, cried, and turned me into YouTube because of the fact that he called the woman that was taken off of the ship in, I believe it was Japan, who was put in quarantine. He said she was fake. It was propaganda, this and that. So we made a video basically saying if she dies, you have a lot to answer to. But what did Marfoogle say to so many people? And I was shocked when I saw it. I wasn't shocked. I already knew. We lost our ability to go live on YouTube because we got strikes. So follow us over to D Live and help us out with money, blah, 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 blah. And then guess what he's doing last night? He's got a premiere video live stream on YouTube last night. A lot of y'all don't know. You can click into the premiere video and watch it. It's almost like getting a free trial run. After a while, you got to pay for it. So now Marfoogle is on D Live. I don't care how much money he's making. I know a lot. He went to D Live and said the only reason why is because he got 3 strikes or 1 strike, however many. And he was banned from YouTube Live. So he had to go to D Live. So he brought a whole bunch of subscribers over there that paid the $2.99 plus whatever to subscribe to his channel. And then lo and behold, this is the 3rd live stream that I seen Marfoogle go on last night on YouTube. So I just wanted to call him out. I was like, Foogle, once again, Marfoogle. Used to watch your show all the time. Guess what? On this channel, we say false flags. We say Iran. We say Syria. We say Israel. We say hoax. We say Sandy Hook. We say all kinds of stuff. We don't run around and hide behind algorithms. We don't get Dex to do our dirty business, etc. So love Marfoogle, but it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm going to D Live so I can be wide open, so I can tell everybody the truth. Watch him on D Live, and he's still saying Ryran, Ryrack, Fast and Freddy, which stands for false flag, this and that. And when it comes to YouTube, this is what I say to YouTube. So basically,
Boog you. AB's in the house.
AB's in the house. AB, yep. I want to bring you up. I would love to introduce AB to everybody, which I know you did on your channel there, Vern.
Yep.
Here on Locked and Loaded, we don't dodge algorithms. Same on Vern's Prep and Survival. We don't dodge and weave. You know why? Because soon as I say false flag, mass school shooting, boom, algorithm. Guess what? This live stream has automatically been demonetized. It's not about the money, people. We don't make much money at all. But Foogle makes a fortune. Don't care. I'm happy for him. But he's a freaking complete liar if y'all do your research on him. And I know I'm going to lose subscribers. I even told Vern and AB, I said, I don't care if I lose 1,000 subscribers that don't believe in what I'm saying. What have I walked in on? Hey, Vern, real quick, Ms. Mary, beautiful Ms. Mary, go get your neighbor. Go get your Antifa neighbor. Ms. Mary, Vern had an Antifa member that just moved in, and oh, he's back. Okay. Now you have to be careful, okay? What is your name? Is it Shark? You were saying like Skylark?
Glitter Glow.
Glitter Glow? Shark Glitter Glow or Shark?
Just Glitter Glow.
First it was Shark Thunder Glitter Glow. Now it's just Glitter Glow. Okay, so you want a nickname. Okay, so this right here is Vern's neighbor who actually just moved in, and he is a what are you second on the list when it comes to the Florida leader of Antifa?
Yeah. We're all second. Nobody's
you're
allowed.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like socialism.
Yeah.
Everybody's equal.
We all win, but we all number two.
Yeah, exactly. Let me ask you a question. When you got that tattoo that you showed, which we couldn't do it on YouTube, that tattoo on your ass of Bernie Sanders and with the big heart, did you pay for that, or did your I'm just curious.
They paid for it to mark where he kissed us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Bernie Sanders kissed you on the ass, and you got the. Did you get it in paper and writing? Because there's a chance that when Bernie Sanders does lose the nomination, he could possibly come back and sue you for that. Did you know that? He might take that beautiful ring that you have in your nose that you got at Bed Bath and Beyond. Did he warn you about that ahead of time?
No.
No. I'm not trying to scare you. Actually, he might be the nominee. So let's talk more about this tattoo. Did you go to a Bernie Sanders rally, and what was it, like 20, 30 people there, and you just dropped drawer and he kissed you on the ass and you got the tattoo?
Special meeting in the woods.
Oh, he did the woods thing again. I heard about that. I think it was on TMZ. This is a personal question. How is your rectum after that meeting in the woods?
I never wrecked a car.
No, rectum.
I didn't wreck them.
Your asshole.
Oh, sore.
Yeah. Very sore?
Yeah.
I noticed when you sat down, you're still like that. Okay. One more question, and then we'll drop this. Was it Uncle Bernie that did that to you? You don't have to say. Blink twice if it was, blink once if it wasn't.
No, I had to put this in because he shot me with his crossbow.
I heard Bernie Sanders doesn't even know how to shoot a crossbow, so I think you're misleading the question.
No, the Vern guy. He come out one day.
Vern shot you. Oh, yeah, I didn't know about Vern.
I was messing with his cat, and thunk, I done.
Why do you keep messing with his cat?
Because my cat is real pussy.
Yeah, but his cat's a male.
I know.
All right. So, is that cat declawed?
No, man. No.
Wow. Well, the best thing that ever happened to you was Vern spotted you and shot you in the nose. Because if you would have tore up Ruin, the name of the cat, that cat would have really ruined you. But anyways, one more time. How long did the doctors say before you will sit right after you had the meeting with the Bernie Sanders? Actually, what do you call him? King Bernie? Or y'all have some kind of saying about Bernie Sanders? Love thy Bernie or something you were saying earlier.
I'm not allowed to say.
You're not allowed to say, oh, because it's like a secret society?
Yeah.
Wow. But you'll admit that your rectum is ripped all to shreds.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what I do? I do concrete construction. I've got all kinds of scars, even bullet holes. We use super glue. So do me a favor. I'm sure Vern's around back still looking for you. Haul ass out of Vern's house, jump the fence, and go to the dollar store and get you a big bottle, the biggest bottle of super glue and Gorilla Tape, and right up the rectum, squeeze as hard as you can, and have your mom or dad put that Gorilla Tape over, and you'll be fine in a couple days. Once again, what's your name again?
Glitter Glow.
Glitter Glow?
Yeah.
All right, Glitter Glow, fight the good fight, brother, and tell Bernie to leave your rectum alone. All right?
Okay.
All right, take care. Get out of here before Vern finds it. Man, I tell you what, that is one brave Antifa member. I don't even know how he even. Oh, see how fast Vern just came in. Vern, did you see that dude just dip out of your house? You let him slip up, didn't you? You gave him a free ride.
Yeah, this time.
Man, you're a better man than I am. DB said, "What the f?" Which we all know what that means. I'm goon off. So I don't know what you mean. Biblical ways. The Patriots in the house. Diane Blue's
Yep.
in the house. Mike's in the house. Brother Mark's in the house. Ladybug.
Oh,
I don't know how
Malia
many are in
Eric is out of here. What a waste of time. I'm out of here.
Who said that?
Malia Perix, whatever the hell it is.
Hold on, let me find it.
Malia Pericus.
Why am I not seeing it?
I don't know.
Oh, what a waste of time. I'm out of here. Well, guess what? Malia, I will do you a favor and I will give you a front row ticket to bam. You're out of here, never to come back on this channel unless you create another account. You just got booted from the channel. Truth Seekers in the house. There's Miss Mary. Oh man, Vernie was a weird old man. No, that was actually that was an Antifa member. See, why does everybody think that Antifa member was you?
I don't know.
I mean, y'all don't look alike, but how on earth do you honestly? Now, you told me it's stressful to sleep when the dogs are barking, but you told me you always hear them whining and crying.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder what's going on out there sometimes. I don't dare look now.
No, I don't blame it. I don't blame it. But I tell you what, he's a sneaky little sucker because you went out back to check on the dogs or whatever. Bam, he came back in again. I can't get rid of him. But hey, we got to pray for the little sucker, I guess.
Yeah, tell Glitter Glow I need a towel holder. I just took a bath and I don't have the holder for my towel.
I got to put that up front. And it's not working. Why is it not doing it? Tell Glitter Glow I need a towel holder. I just took a bath and I don't have a holder for my bath towel.
Biblical Ways almost died of laughter.
I thought Biblical was taking it the wrong way. Laughter is the best medicine. Absolutely. Amen. DB, it jumped up real quick. In the times that we're living in right now. Where's AB, by the way? I'm going to go ahead and
There's rock somewhere's up in the Carolinas.
why is your what's happening to your camera?
I don't know. Up. Oh, see, and I just came in crystal clear here.
You're buffering. Is it me buffering? Is it Vern buffering? If it's Vern, type in 1. If it's me, type in 2. That would suck.
I'm buffing. All right. Let me drop out and I'll come back in.
All right. Jump out. That don't make sense, man. You just had all that fixed. I guarantee it was that the Antifa member must have sneezed on your keyboard. All right, real quick, everybody. Special guest in the house. We'll just go by AB. So I got to go to bada boom, bada bing, my email. And I got to copy his email. Now, this right here is the best type of news that you can find. A truck driver, AB, who is out on the road all the time when it comes to economic collapse, etc. What's the old saying? Get it from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Yep.
Nope, I went to the wrong email. Just bear with us. There he is. AB. Bam. Man, why do y'all have to have messed up emails?
Because that's the way we got.
I'm not even typing it in. I didn't hit the invite button. I'm so stupid. I'm sitting there typing away to nothing. That Antifa dude threw me for a loop there. All right. Now DB will not be showing his face because he actually works for the CIA, etc. Not really. He's driving. He's a truck driver that has a skinny on everything. Y'all have seen him in the chat many times. So, AB, if you're listening, your link has been sent. And if you don't pop up, I'm going to be very upset for the simple fact that I just had to spend, 20 minutes talking to a libtard Antifa freak? Once again, to all you Foogle fans, everybody that went over to D Live and spent the $2.99 or $3.99, $4.99, $20.99. If you didn't see Foogle last night, was doing another one of his live streams, but now he's doing them premium. Premium means, well, you kind of get a couple free shows, and then after that, you have to pay for it. So, how on earth did Foogle lose his live stream for 90 days and pops up with a premium live stream? Because he's a freaking liar. So any of y'all Google people, shoot, the first time I did that video when I was recapping off of yours, Vern,
Yep.
I lost 14, 15 subscribers.
Yeah, and I lost around 10.
Yeah. Oh, right here. Renee says, I could care less about Mark. He's definitely selling out. And then I seen people put in the chat, oh, you're just trying to gain subscribers by using Marf. Marf's great, blah, 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 blah. And I put in there right there, I'm losing subscribers. And I even told you this morning at AB, if he's listening or if he's around, there's a chance I could lose 1,000 subscribers right now. If they're all Foogle junkies and believe him, then yep. Renee said Marf had me fooled. Oh man, there's a lot of Foogle, forbidden Foogle from Ms. Mary. I could care less about Marf. Anyways, I'm not here to blast him. Simply, I saw last night that he was live doing his live stream. It was a premiere thing. So everything now is not Foogle loves you all, Foogle fam, this and that. It's Foogle dollar bills, Foogle dollar bills. I think Foogle has become the next YouTube stripper. And I'll say this right now to everybody that sees it in the live chat, and even you, Marfoogle, because you turned me in the last time I made the video and made a complaint, and YouTube told me that they're going to take the video down, or I could take it down, or I get a strike. Guess what? I took it down, but I won't take down this one. And we're just going to touch on it, or I'm going to touch on it for a second. All right. Once again, that woman that came off of the cruise ship, that was, we found out from a certain person. I don't know, Vern, if you know that person. Marf is a Paul Begley. Actually, I think he's worse than a Paul Begley. But anyways, when he made that terrible tweet to that woman that was quarantined off of the ship, who was definitely, she kept her composure, but, she was terrified. And what did Marfoogle say? This is bullshit. Pardon my French. This is propaganda. She doesn't have it. And like I said, and a certain other person, I don't know, because he doesn't want to lose subscribers, that God forbid she does pass away, or even if she doesn't pass away, if she survives and she suffers traumatic lung injury and has to spend the rest of her life on oxygen, guess what, Marfoogle? You got a lot of answering to do when it comes to what you said, what you did. You put this woman on blast. And everybody, you know what, Vern? You know what everybody was saying to me in the chat before I had to delete it, the comment sections? Why would you put Marfoogle on blast? You're trying to get more numbers. No, I actually lose numbers. But why would Marfoogle put this woman on blast on Twitter? So basically, he's doing the same thing I am. He's calling this woman a liar who's actually quarantined, and nobody, we haven't heard from her since. But he had no worries about the Antifa dude back at your door. I hear the dog barking, but he didn't care about putting her on blast on Twitter. But me and somebody else put him on blast on YouTube, and it was like, why would you do that to him? Blah, 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 blah. What's the freaking difference? Because of a certain different platform? Does that make sense? Makes no sense.
It's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to touch on the topic, go ahead. If you just want to.
No, I'm reading this. The old Marf is not same as the new Marf from when he first came out on YouTube a few years ago.
Because he got greedy.
Yep.
He got extremely greedy. And like I said, when you do this every night and you have a phone call-in show, and everybody says how wonderful and great you are, your head tight, it tends to swell quite a bit. Oh yeah, thank you. So, oh yes, thank you. You've got 1 minute left. 5 minutes. Oh, well, thank you for the donation for the live or super chats. Thank you for the super chat. Blah 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 blah. I know I'm great. I know I'm great. Good Lord. Yeah, tell me more. How great am I? Super great. I'm really that great? All right, thank you. Please call back in again. Now my dog's barking, and he's barking at the door, so that might mean somebody's here. Might be FEMA coming to get me. AMTV, same way when it comes to cryptocurrency. Marley, if no one's out there, I'm going to bust your ass.
Pride has been the fall of every great man.
No one out there. Not a soul.
See, and I don't watch AMTV. I've never really got into them. And there's a few channels I go into, and it's like their videos are, say, 7 minutes long, and the first 4 minutes of it is first 4 minutes is them pushing stuff. It's nothing but hey, you're doing great today. Already 10 thumbs down. Cool. But yeah, they spend their first 4 minutes out of a 7-minute show, and it's nothing but an advertisement. I haven't checked it. I heard about that. The Iran on lockdown and Turkey and Syria are at war. I know Russia's said something with that.
What about Russia? Because I know I heard something.
What's up with Iran on lockdown and Turkey and Syria are at war? 2
people have already been confirmed dead in Iran from the coronavirus. I saw this morning. Antifa guy is out there. Justin, your pups. No, actually, my dog. My dog actually saw some deer, but real quick. Hey, you know what? I always wanted to be in acting class. So if you don't mind, I'm not done with the subject yet. So, okay, I'm going to do Foogle time. Okay. You mind, Vern?
I don't care.
I already sent AB the link, so he must be out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in chat either. He must be trying to. Well, he's driving too, so
that's why I said he's out in the middle of nowhere, probably no signal. So, Foogle time. Hello, Foogle family. I just want to let you all know that our channel received a strike. I don't know why. I have no clue. It could have been from Ryrack or Fast and Freddy, or it could have been, Dex might have said something off topic, or somebody else, maybe one of your viewers that ruined this channel here. But it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Never. I promise. I promise. But if you just follow me over to D Live, all you have to do is pay $2.99 a month to support me and give me lemons. I'm very upset.
A thing that his strike might have been is using all them fake words, pushing it as news, and they're saying, "Oh wait, no, that ain't real. You're fake news now."
Let me tell you something, Vern. I don't want nobody in the audience to know, but hold on. Hey, guess what? I didn't get a strike because I'm still doing live streams. Don't tell anybody here. Okay. So, anyways, we got a strike and we got kicked off and we can't do live streams. Even though I accidentally did one last night, I think the algorithms or something. But please come over to D Live where you can actually, pay more money and then. But see, when I go on D Live, everybody, are you there? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. What was that? What was that?
Oh, did the lightning strike?
What was that? I heard a dog bark. Oh, okay. I thought it was the UN coming. Anyways, is that a dog? Is that a dog?
It's an ankle biter.
What is that?
An ankle biter.
I know. What exactly is that?
It's between a rat and a dog.
Okay. No, I know. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've read about it. And basically, what I want to do is I want to tell the viewers that just like I said, come over to D Live, and basically, if you could, because now that we have to go over to D Live and make more money, I need you all to donate and give super chats and PayPal me. I would love to see a $100 super chat. My kids, they need diapers. And I'm going to be going to, once again, I'm going to go back to the hospital that the first coronavirus in Washington was spotted.
Yeah, AB wants you to resend the thing. He should be able to go back into. That's how he come back on.
Please, sir, don't raise your voice. This is me, Foogle. Okay. Are you Dex?
No,
Dex?
Somebody said I should be a Dex.
With
running
somebody
things from the background.
Yeah,
but then they couldn't see my pretty face and laugh at me.
Well, see, I wanted to join the military, but I had the neck tattoo, all that stuff. It had nothing to do with the 3 felonies that I have, and I'm not allowed to own a gun. But anyways, real quick, what I wanted to say is follow me over to D Live, and please subscribe. Oh, what was that noise? That sounded like a bomb. That sounded like a bomb. This. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. That was my phone. Sorry, Foogle fam. I'm sorry. Whew. Scary stuff. What I'm actually going to do is invite somebody to the Foogle family. And I know I'm going to get another talking to from YouTube. There you are. Sent. Oh my God. Again, all these noises are scaring me. But anyways, I did go to the hospital. What's your name again, sir?
Vern.
Vans.
Vern.
Vern. Van. Okay, Van. Anyways, I went to the hospital where they had the first confirmed case in Seattle, Washington. And a lot of people told me how brave I was. I was extremely brave. I told my wife, I said, you know what? I'll be back, honey. And I told my kid, I love you. And you know what? I stood almost 150 yards away from that hospital. Now, you tell me that's not brave. So if you don't think that's brave, then you are wrong. But if you do believe that that was brave, that I was 150, maybe 200 yards away from the hospital, that this person that had the coronavirus, if you don't find me brave, then maybe go to D Live. If you pay the money, I will be braver. So anyways, but once I go over to D Live, I can say all the words like Fast and Freddy, which I can't say what it means here. Mass, school, bang bangs, all kinds of other stuff. So please come over to D Live, spend your $2.99, etc. And I'm not doing it for the money. And everybody that's subscribed, we've gone ahead and sent you an email. Open up that email, and we're practically begging for money. So if you have it, just give it to me. Just give it to me. That's all I ask. I'm being honest with you. But you know what? I'm brave. I'm super brave. So we're gonna bring AB on real quick. We're gonna bring AB on. I'm a little nervous. You say he's a truck driver?
Yeah, he is.
Are you serious?
Sure.
Are you for serious?
Yeah.
Does he know my address? Oh my God. 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 Oh. Oh my God. It's just my dog again. Sorry, everybody.
Rick MacGyver 305. I'm definitely going to unsubscribe from his channel. Thank you for the information, Brother Lock and Loaded and Brother Vern.
Woo! Man. What's shaking bacon? AB in the house.
The chicken
breaker 19. Y'all two, man, y'all are off the chain today.
It was because
y'all about made me had a wreck.
How about you there, AB? What's your 20?
Well, I'm fixing to be in here to start getting my truck unloaded, and then I'm gonna shut up and listen to y'all.
No, what do you? Hey, AB,
yes, sir.
What the people need to know? You don't call me sir. I'm your brother. All right.
I did that
Everybody
intentionally.
here knows that. Come on.
Yeah. Here, we drink a beer and listen.
Now, AB, you have been a part of this channel for a long time with Vern too. I've talked to you on the phone several times. Actually, I think I talked to you on the phone. I used to think when I was talking to you that you were actually with Vern, but it was like a conference call. You are a truck driver. So you know the skinny on the economy. And I made the mistake, was it yesterday, when I said certain or foods weren't arriving, the refrigerator. I'm asking you too, Vern, the refrigerator trucks. But you all corrected me. It's the how would you put it there, AB? You're live here on Locked and Loaded at Vern's channel. We ran Marfoogle.
All right, we'll give you a quick, brief history of me. I have 23 years of logistics experience. Okay, I'm an independent owner operator. I'm on load boards. About a week and a half ago, my phone was ringing off the hook. Everybody wanted something hauled, and I pulled refrigerated food. I mean, I'm pulling some non-hazardous material totes that need to keep from freezing. I've noticed and got quite a few calls of people wanting trucks, so I started getting on load board. There was a lot of freight. Started doing my homework, talking to brokers. They're starting to get emails about the coronavirus, what it affects, because basically we all know it's real simple. Stuff's not coming out of China. They're shut down.
Exactly.
All right, so that affects everything that we buy, Walmart, Amazon, and I'm touching on stuff that y'all talked about, but to hear it, it's going to affect. It's starting now. Food, I'm not seeing anything. I think we're okay, folks, but that does not mean do not go out. Always stay prepared, whether you live on the coast, whether it's the SHTF situation. Always be prepared at your house for anything going on, because you never know. Power could go off, storms, whatever. But it's a good time.
Man. You can say shit.
It's what now?
I said you can say shit hits the fan.
Well, the shit hit the fan. I mean, I'm as a truck driver, we do say some things that are sometimes not politically correct. But after I just watched what the hell y'all did, I think this channel's game for anything. Y'all.
Yeah, you saw that
flower glitter guy, whatever his name was. And
that's
good.
Vern's
That's good.
Neighbor. That's Vern's neighbor, that Antifa freak.
Well,
He just moved in.
I think I'd either get him moved or, I don't know. Like I said, that was good.
I guarantee you, Vern will bury him tomorrow with his crossbow.
You should have seen Justin's face the first time he showed up on the camera when he turned it on.
Oh, that was
oh
hilarious.
Lord,
that was hilarious.
Oh, well, that's about as good as that phone call I got this morning and the return phone call that I gave you. So we're not gonna go into that, but it was pretty good.
I will. The Eskimo dildos, yeah. The Jack 3000. Yeah, I heard about that. It was on the news too. And you know what? I really do appreciate AB that you are still putting out that kind of
product.
Yeah, that kind of product.
Apparently they're not slowing down in China on that. I mean, that's with a big order that was put in like that this morning. It must be wide open.
If your name's Shaq and you got a Shaq 5000 dildo and you got a whole truckload of them, so there's definitely no slowing down. But honestly,
But getting back to that subject real quick, I think food, we're looking good now. What I do know, chicken, as far as chicken prices are real cheap right now. I mean, they may not be cheap at the store, but I delivered a load last night or outside of Atlanta. I was like, what's going on with the chicken market, man? They're like cheap. We're buying it as fast as we get it because they rebread it or get it ready, bread it or season it and put it back, what you see in the grocery stores.
Right. But
what'd you say, Vern? What was that smart ass comment?
He saw somebody put lube too.
God!
He was acting like a third grader laughing, but
But that's what I'm seeing, and it's I talked to y'all. I talked to Vern 2-3 times a day for I don't know, months now, Vern.
Yeah,
I mean, I was working at night.
4 months, something like that.
We would listen. I would listen to YouTube and certain people on here. And, it just kind of grew from there, which I've been awake to the situation, not as in depth as I've gotten educated about certain issues lately. Right. But I've paid attention and listening, and we got to have laughter. I thought that was good. It might offend somebody, but hey, look, Saturday Night Live was risque in its day. We just, a little laughter with everything that's going on today with the political environment. And the weather, I mean, it's just like it's done nothing but rain. I live in Georgia, and the South has just been getting hammered with rain.
Well, not to cut you off, AB, but I want to
cut me off.
For a fact, I'm sure, being a truck driver, that certain factories that make food, they'll make extra stock. I believe that's why the food is still going. But do you see a slowing down of the food shortly? I mean, because like I said, when I did that cheese factory for a week, and I was like, man, this ain't concrete work. I can't do it. We actually had a whole separate factory, basically a storage center. Of cheese, exactly. I mean, tons of it. But
what I see, okay, you got to take everything. Now, if I wasn't,
you have more intel than we do.
If I wasn't in tune to like the flooding out in the Midwest, it's obvious crops. It's it should. I'm saying probably we're going to see some effects to possibly shortages. All again goes back to being prepared. If I wasn't awake, I'd say, hey, look, or if I wasn't keen to that situation, in tune with that, and just what's going on in our environment today with the coronavirus, and a lot of other things that's going on. I would say this might be the storm before the calm, if that makes any sense to anybody, because things are moving. I saw this in 2018. Rates were phenomenal. And hindsight 2020, what happened? A lot of the big wigs knew these tariffs were coming. So they were stockpiling. They didn't care what it costs. Let's get it here. Let's pile it up because we might not get it. So again, I'm looking at the future, the past, and trying to look at the future. I always try to stay a step ahead, because I'm self-employed and I'm independent, and I got to make smart moves. So is it the storm before the calm? I don't know. It may be.
When you said that the other night, it blew me away when you, me, and Vern were talking. The storm before the calm. It's always been storm. Yeah, it's always been the calm before the storm. So I think there is so much credibility to that. The way you say it.
Hold on, guys. I'm watching. Come right back in. Hang on.
He got pulled over by the popo. Oh, that's what you get for hauling all that glitter for
the glitter ball.
Antifa. Yeah, glitter's heavy from what I hear. Per pound per square inch. But he'll be here. He comes right back up. Everybody, shh. Did you get pulled over?
No, I did not have my phone on. No, I didn't have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Somebody. What was your question now? Hit me one more time.
Hit me one more time.
I was going to ask you, what's your favorite Bill Collins song? Or no, anyways.
Phil Collins in the air tonight, dude.
So, what about Journey?
To the center of the earth.
Yeah, I don't.
When the lights.
As I get older, look, it's like, God, when I get older, as I gotten older, I try to cut it. I try to cut it.
Oh my gosh, Vern's trashed.
Yeah, off a beer and a half.
It's already started easy. Yeah. As I get older, I quit listening to rock music because I have a tendency to get road rage. So now we just listen to elevator music. So I'm real good, like at Kenny G. Calm music, staying calm out here. So I'm trying to be safe.
Shut your face. I got you on that one. I know better than that. But, oh my God.
Yeah, come back with your question. I'm going to try to go in this place and get this stuff off my truck. And when I get backed up and get unloaded, then I'll call you back. But bring it to me real quick.
All right. Well, one of my questions then, Vern, how dire is the situation? And one thing that people, I think all truthers are truck drivers because they know what's coming. They know what's coming in. They know their loads, where they're taking them, this and that. You all are on a schedule. You're balls to the wall. And like you said before, if trucking slows down, we're in America, we're pretty much screwed. Just like in Hong Kong, where they actually held somebody by knife point and stole. It's ringing again. All right. Well, give us a shout when you have time.
Oh, look, it was in the house and bang, instantly. He's grabbed one of his Post-its and put it on there.
All right. Brother Mitchell in the house. Did you see his video of his troll smasher?
No, I forgot to. I watched the one about waiting on Vern and waiting on Justin. That was funny. Vern, I'm waiting on you.
Oh, that was hilarious. Still waiting. Crack me up. I saw your comment. Same. Frugal. Oh, change your name up a bit. Hey, Prophet Easy One. I Can't Drive 55 is my song when I am on a motorcycle. That makes a lot of sense.
You know what's a good driving song? Radar Love.
Radar Love.
Yep.
I like I wear dark sunglasses at night so I can't. No, I'll make everybody. Oh, here he comes. AB's back, and he popped off. Come on, AB. He's teasing us.
Yeah, he is.
But see, the thing is AB's a really good friend with Vern, and I had the pleasure of meeting him, and he's been in the chat. But he has a wealth of knowledge because he's a truck driver. He knows what's going on. He knows what kind of freight is getting taken where, and he knows when the economy slows down, trucking slows down. So
here we'll let people's mind wander. Yeah, people, we've done the three-way.
Oh yeah, we have.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was digital. It was digital on the phone.
All digital.
Right. Yeah, go ahead there, AB.
Everybody knows that the economy runs around trucking. Okay, everything is transported. When trucking slows down, the economy slows down. So if you keep an eye on, I think Bubba touched on it the other day, the Baltic Index.
Mm-hmm.
You touch on the Baltic Index or keep an eye on the Baltic Index, that'll kind of give you a future of what's coming. I mean, the Baltic Index has been pretty crappy, which in return there's freight, but the rates are down real low. You know, so yeah, it affects the economy. You know, and if they do, folks, understand it. If the trucks were shut down for 3 days, you'd be screwed. Most
Holy
people
cow,
would be food, would be nothing in Walmart.
That's what people don't get. Like I said, when I worked at the cheese factory, we'd work 12 hours and do all. I mean, you're talking 8 to 10,000 pounds of like Swiss cheese and all this other crap. I mean, filled like a 4,000 square foot building just for what had to go out that night. You come back in your next 12 hours, you come back, it was all gone. It was put on the freaking semis. It was gone. 3 days.
Like yeah. You also got we've got freezers. We've got like Americold as a company. They should pay me for advertising right now. Americold freezers all over the country, all over the big cities. When there's excess, they put it in a freezer, especially chicken in your beef. So,
I'm
Justin
sorry,
Vern, let me get in here to this place. Let me get in here and get in this place and get this load started where they get me off, and I'll call y'all back if you're still on, or we'll talk. I mean, I know we talk 2 or 3 times a day and we go live.
They get you off. Where the hell are you at? Chinese?
I am in Aiken, South Carolina.
Okay. All right, brother. Thank you very much, and love to get your input once again.
Yeah, if y'all got any questions, if anybody's got any questions, put it on there. And Vern, Justin, send them to me. We'll try to answer them. Other than that, I prep. I love my Second Amendment. I like to eat, so I'm going to have food. And I'm just a country boy. I've raised animals and lived off the land. Me and Vern got a lot in common about. He's a Yankee redneck, but I'm a Southern redneck.
Yeah, he is too. Real quick, I don't know. I know you got to go, but there's a huge difference, but a close. It's kind of hard to explain. When you're a Yankee redneck and a Southern redneck, y'all have a lot of the same views. Like me, people don't realize that I'm a redneck because I don't fit the narrative because my tattoos, my piercings, etc. Even though I was born in Daytona Beach, Florida, a lot of people don't realize like Tennessee and Georgia are way more southern than Florida because Florida's full of snowbirds, Canadians, New Yorkers. Hey, people from Maine. Huh?
Heinz 57.
Exactly. But you go up to Tennessee, yeah, you get people like Vern that come down to Florida and they just I'm kidding.
Vern drives a car. He drives a car.
Car.
Go back to car in the harbor.
In the harbor. It's like, what's a harbor?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll drown in the
harbor.
Right.
Hey, I'll be back with you guys. Keep up. Everybody pay attention. Eyes wide open and just stay prepared. That's all I can say. And get ready.
Right. Get ready. Buckle up. And like you said before, keep your head on a swivel. Whoa,
wait a minute. Who says that? Who said that?
You said it, but I said it a long time ago, so I just handed it off to you. It only cost me $20.
I didn't use the swivel part. I know where that come from. I'll leave that alone.
You got to keep your head on a swivel, man. You ain't talking about Foogle. Foogle never said it unless he stole it from me.
Get it.
If Foogle kept his head on a swivel, he'd break his own neck with that sissy skinny neck. He'd snap. No more Foogle. Anyways, all right, brother.
Lord.
All right.
Hey, Tata, y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.
Adios. Much love.
Bye-bye.
God bless. All right, I got to figure out how to kick him off the stream. Kick off. AB, you know what? I tell you what, Vern, I really appreciate you. I know AB was in the chat for quite a while, as Anthony didn't know, but you introduced me to him on the phone. We all talk. Man, I tell you what, y'all think that we're being silly now? You should hear me, Vern, and AB talking on the phone, not on the computer. It would probably make even Foot Soldier Patriot blush. And Sister Jessie Wessel, don't get upset. Not saying you are. Ms. Mary, I wasn't trying to copy your style. Sorry. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I must have missed something.
No. Sister Jessie Wessel, she's awesome.
What'd she write?
I don't even care, y'all. We're brothers and sisters in Christ.
Oh, Southern born, city bred, rural living. That's a me.
That's definitely Jessie Wessel. Have you ever subscribed to her channel and watch her video?
But like with everybody, sometimes everybody I'm subscribed to, it's hard to catch every video.
Hey, AB, when you look at this, Diane Blue said, "Ta-ta?" ? Trust me, when it comes to AB, there's no ta-ta in his blood. I tell you what.
Dude, when you called him and left that voicemail, he's like, Vern, you ain't gonna believe this.
Oh, about that.
He was like, I don't know that number, but they left a voicemail, so it must have something to do with trucking. Let me check this out quick. That was hilarious.
He left me an email. And the one thing I want to let what's his name that you brought up on I can't think. He got upset with me thinking I was dodging him. I don't get alerts, email alerts. I have to go to my email. So I don't know how to fix that. And I told him I'd bring him up live. This is me for want to go live today. Didn't reply. Mr. Still Winning. Mr. Still Winning, if you hear that, brother, I do not get alerts on my phone. So, you're more than welcome to come up on the live stream. Just don't send me like a negative email saying I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. Trust me. If I was ignoring you, you know what I would do? Honestly, to the people that I'm ignoring, I would say, hey, don't email me no more. And if you do, suck a big fat one. But no, I'm not ignoring you at all.
Lioness roar. You guys are a hoot. No, we ain't owl.
Hoot. Well, we try to be. We try to have fun. But hey, what kind of information? Let's get back on topic here for a minute.
Earlier, somebody was saying something about trolls.
Oh, yeah.
China, 1,600 trolls.
Thank you very much.
Signed for and loaded and ready to go. Actually, they've been rolled out. And then they've got thousands more putting out misinformation. So people watch what you look at seriously now, because China's going to the point they're putting out misinformation through people to stop the information that we're sharing. And I'd love to see 1,600 trolls come on here.
I'm going to tell you something, everybody. Once again, like I've said before, we used to talk about bombing China and wiping them off the map. Watch what happens here shortly when it comes to inflation in our economy, when it comes to China not being able to produce because everybody's in quarantine, and the people like Truck Dog 1, oh, it's all conspiracy. yada, yada, yada. You know what? I hope and pray it's a conspiracy. I know for a fact it's not. But if we were to bomb and take out China, you know, we all balance together, so to speak. Even though we can't stand for
it. This ain't paid trolls from Google. This is the government of China.
I'm getting ready.
100 trolls.
I'm getting ready to read it, thanks to Crystal Gypsy. And
okay,
if you don't like to read, or if you don't like the way I read, you can go to a different channel like Foogle, where he reads with a nice. Well, I went to Iran, and there was a Fast and Freddy, and I went to Riria, and there was a school bang bang. Oh, instead of saying I went to Iraq and found out they were going to Syria and there was a school shooting. We don't hide behind the algorithms. All right, so I'm going to read this the best of my knowledge. 1,600 internet trolls deployed to suppress coronavirus info. Soldiers get body temperature measured. Oh, it's a video.
Yeah.
The coronavirus yesterday.
The article.
A 70-year-old man.
All right, here we go, everybody.
We obtained an internal document that reveals the Chinese Communist regime is ramping up propaganda efforts inside Hubei province, the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak. And inside China, cases of the virus in the Chinese army are also increasing. Photos show soldiers wearing face masks and getting their body temperature measured. Japan now has nearly 700 cases of the coronavirus, 621 of which are from the Diamond Princess cruise ship. The U.S. State Department has labeled 5 Chinese media outlets as foreign missions to make it clear that these media outlets primarily trade in propaganda.
Welcome to China in Focus. I'm your host, Tiffany Meyer. Cases of the coronavirus continue to increase around the world.
Tiffany's
Hong
hot.
Kong reported its second death from the coronavirus yesterday. A 70-year-old man, and Hong Kong has 63 reported cases of the coronavirus.
63
Iran
in Hong Kong.
2 deaths today due to the coronavirus. Iran is the 29th country outside of China reporting cases. South Korea says the coronavirus.
Did you hear that? 2 people confirmed dead in Iran. Yeah. From the
I think it's that video that talks about the 30-day-old baby that had coronavirus.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Yep. The mother had it. The baby was born with it, but the baby did recuperate.
Let me see if I can find a way to share this link so everybody else, because this is almost 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I know. I watched the whole thing.
All right, I'm going to put this up. Mitchell, if you can sling this up. In the chat, this is the link that Sister Crystal Gypsy shared, talking about, like I said, people, yeah, you know what? Everybody says, oh, we're not going to get it here in the U.S. and this and that. It made it all the way to Iran. Are you kidding me?
And Africa's flipping out right now over it. And
there's a link there. Thanks for the info at 4 Ace. Oh, Aces. Okay, I thought. Hey, it's good to see you, Micro Homesteader. Micro Homesteader, we will definitely, if you want to, once again, do a live stream. We won't even talk about the virus. We'll talk about to help people focus on gardening, etc., for the upcoming winter, which you are a master of, and so is your wife. And it's great to see you. And I can't thank you enough for keep popping in here and there. An Indian native will spend the next 2 weeks in North California hospital after testing positive for coronavirus. Oh, Indiana native. Jesus, I read it wrong.
You read it the same way I did too. I was like, an Indian native.
Yeah, see, that goes against the narrative that story that came out saying that there was bodies everywhere in corners and Indiana had no place to fill. I believe that was fake news, because the same article that I was sent, Bubba actually debunked it because he did his research, and it came from the same. It was a radio station that put out this bogus fake news story about this radio station that said that there was bodies all over the streets in Indiana, and we had Bubba, who's from Indiana, and we had True Seeker Highway or Traveler from Indiana as well that debunked it. 1,600 internet troll. Okay, you got the link up there, man.
Yep.
I tell you what, Mitchell, I got to put you on the payroll, buddy. Oh, AB's back in the house. Oh, he turned his camera off quick.
Wait, let me get ready.
No, I didn't. You're gonna get a face with a voice now.
All right. AB's in the house. Got a face. About damn time.
Well, I can't put. I'm driving. I can listen and talk, and I can't sit and stare. But now we're sitting still because if you look outside, this is where I'm at, and it's nasty out here.
Mill?
Damn, one of them paper rolls.
Yeah, as I said,
that's a lot of drawing.
No, that's actually not paper. That's probably styrofoam or insulation.
Not to cut you off, AB, but actually what that is that's tissue paper for all the liberals. When they start crying. Yeah. Anyways, hey, go ahead. Fill us up with some information here. We got a lot of people in the house.
Man, I give it all. I give it. We can do a rundown again. The trucking industry is the backbone of the country. Food is moving pretty good right now, but folks, your commodities, like maybe some of this stuff here, I don't know. It looks like we're bringing in things from here in the United States, but anything that comes from China, Amazon, Walmart, all that, you're fixing to see it slow down, maybe stop. I'm not going to go that far to say it stop, but it is going to slow down.
Right.
I'm already hearing it from brokers. They're getting emails, talking about, straight up coronavirus in China, because China is to our own doing is a powerhouse and making products and stuff.
Exactly.
Everybody knows that.
And that's one thing I've told people many times is that, Americans always like blow up China. Let's, nuke China. It's like, no, whoa.
Let's make a fair trade deal. It's been unfair for a long time. Make it better. Make it where both people can, we got to make a profit, just like driving a truck, dude. I can't go out here and haul freight for nothing.
No, I know. And what's the difference between freight and food?
Well, freight is anything. You've got like refrigerated freight. You've got dry box. Like there's a tanker. That could be a bulk tanker. That could be chemicals. Tankers hauling your chemicals. It hauls your milk. So you've got, normal commodities will be dry van commodities. That'll be your goods. It goes in the store. It could be anything. Amazon, you can see their trucks going up down the road, and it'll be like my unit has an engine on it, keeps stuff cold, and it's insulated. A lot of food products, and like today, this is a non-hazmat stuff in a chemical tote. You do have to have a tanker endorsement to pull it, but they didn't want it to freeze because they're afraid it's going to get cold here. So they put it in a truck.
Lost your voice went bad there. If you can jiggle your microphone or something. Did we lose him?
Yeah, it looks like he even froze up.
All right, we'll pop back in there, AB. Kick him off real quick. He'll pop right back up. But if anybody knows, it's definitely AB and the truck drivers. They know what's going on. Trolls and more trolls, Mike, in the house. Well, that's why there's a whole bunch of wrenches. I know everybody's going to take care of the trolls. There's a lot of Marfoogle family up in here, believe it. Hey, guess what? Marfoogle family. Hey, this is how we welcome you to the Locked and Loaded family. Welcome. Anyways, like I said, I don't care if I lose 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, Conspiracy Granny's in the house.
I love Conspiracy Granny. See, she's got the middle finger up. Look at that. Bam.
I know. That's hilarious. I love that picture.
Marf the barf. Oh, please help me with my knee. Please, I need a super chat. Bubba Bubbalicious is in the house. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Bubba.
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 Hey, you know what would be funny? Bring Bubba up with AB. Dude, we'd have a blast. Biblical Ways News. I'm telling you, man, you can join the streams towards the end. I love you to death, brother. The only problem, and everybody's going to think I'm an asshole. No offense to you, Biblical Ways. We love you, but you're young. And, I mean, the stuff you put out is great. But a lot of times you cut people off and you run with the show and you just, there's like, hey, Vern, go ahead.
Huh?
And then Vern tells me to go ahead, this and that. There's give and take back and forth. But I like to make special live streams with you. What I'm trying to do is see if I can bring Bubba up and then and AB come back in the house. That was great to finally see AB, face to face. Just got off the phone with Mrs. Bubba. Are you in timeout? I hope you still don't have that.
He has a great big smiley face, so it must have been phone sex.
Oh yeah. Well, for Bubba, it was like, yeah, I'm naked under my clothes. That sent him off. That's all he needs.
I'm naked under my clothes.
That's all Bubba needs. I'm naked under my clothes there, Bubba. Oh my gosh. That's why she's got that bought you that that beanie with the Bluetooth to put that tumor right in your forehead. All right, Bubba, I sent you a link. If you don't want to come up,
He said no, I'm good.
You're not coming up?
No, he's good.
I just wasted my time putting that link up. Ooh, a lot of people want Bubba to come up. What is Bubba doing? Why wouldn't he want to come up? Is he doing something?
Oh, will join.
No, Bubba. I want to know what you're really doing. Why did you hesitate? Did you pull your pants up and walk away from the goat? Or was it a lamb?
Yeah.
Or a sheep?
Making shrimp.
Granny making shrimp. I love shrimp. They say shrimp is the cockroach of the sea. Yep. And I tell you what, it's the best tasting cockroach I've ever had. Bubba is busy. Okay, Diane Blue. Holy crap. I'm having computer issues on the phone now. The good old I'm having computer issues because you won't get off the porn site. That's all right, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Look, Diane, is Diane your wife? She just
Bubba knew he was pissing in the pool.
Is he peeing in the pool again?
Hey, when I grew up, my mother actually had a sign on the side of the shed that was next to the pool. We don't swim in your toilet, so don't piss in our pool.
I love your mom already. That's awesome.
Yep, may she rest in peace.
Oh, I know. She's gone, brother. But you know what? Her soul's still alive and wide awake. And when I say wide awake, I don't mean to what conspiracies and stuff. But yeah, she's looking down on you right now saying, my boy Vern's YouTube famous. He's YouTube famous, and that Miss Mary.
She's looking down on me right now going, now what the hell is he doing?
No, she's saying, no, what she's saying is that my Vern, he trimmed up his beard, and that Miss Mary, she has a little thing for Vern. They're gonna live happily ever after up in the mountains. That would be awesome, dude. Sorry, Miss Mary, I threw you under the bus or whatever. I just picked the first person, but could you imagine that? Hey, everybody from YouTube, come and join when y'all get married and move up in the mountains.
Oh, look, now she's texting you saying, what the hell are you saying?
No, she don't have no.
Oh, no, she put a really with a question mark after it.
Bubba said I'll join you in a few minutes. Come on, Bubba. Man, I'm tired of waiting on you. What'd she say? Really? Yeah.
Yep.
Vern, hey, Vern, did you get that ring that we were talking about?
Yeah, I was wearing it earlier.
Not that ring. All right, AB's back in the house.
We're back. We're back. Sorry, this phone never stops, and I can't do not disturb because it cuts everything off. So
You're
it's
busy,
like that.
brother.
That right there was the boss. Hey, that was the boss. I had to take her call.
Her call?
Conspiracy. Read what conspiracy Granny Lee.
I can't see. Oh,
you mean the wife? When you said
No,
her?
yes, the wife.
Happy
Oh,
wife, happy life.
Vern says you read Conspiracy Granny's chat.
Oh, conspiracy.
Read it out loud so I can hear it.
Where's it at? And shoe fly pie.
No, below that. It's down way below that.
I hate this chat on this thing. Vern, can you lay some pipe in the backwoods?
Oh Lord. Man, y'all are worse than truck drivers. You know that?
And you know how many
Look, his light went out.
Oh, Ladybug. Some people came in late and didn't meet your neighbor, Vern.
Oh Lord. You'll do round 2 of that.
That right there gives them a reason to go back to the beginning of the show.
Hey, why don't you go get your neighbor? Hey, AB, you wanna
yeah.
His neighbor?
What's his name?
Glitter Glow.
Glitter Glow.
Glitter Glow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's always
check out
glitter and he glows when he walks under the light.
I thought it was Glitter Glow Ninja or Glitter Glow Shark or something cool.
Let's see Double G. Where's Double G at? Get him in here.
Yeah, where's Double G? See? That's what I love about JB. Double G,
baby.
All right, so Vern's going out to get his neighbor. Here he goes. Boy, I tell you what, he gets him fast. Now, everybody, if you're just coming in, this is Vern's neighbor, Double G, Glitter Glow, who he's an Antifa.
I can't even look at that.
He's an Antifa member. He just moved in. Vern, kick him out already? You kicked him out that quick? I had a few questions.
Well, I couldn't keep it up with it. AB's laughing so hard he's about ready to piss his pants.
Bring Glitter Glow back. I got a couple questions.
Man.
I want to ask him about Bernie Sanders, Happy Meals, and a couple of things. That's all I want to ask.
And Miss Mary, and I'm getting accused of having a thing with that?
Oh, Miss Mary, you know you love Glitter Glow or whatever.
Oh, Double G. Sexy Double G.
Come on, man. Go get Antifa back.
Dude, I'm a nose breather. That's actually hard.
That didn't sound right. Anyways, all right. We'll go back to AB since Vern don't want to.
Hey, look, y'all, I can't top that. I can't. Wow. That's all Wow.
Like I said, you should have seen Justin.
There goes my phone ringing again.
That's the wife, boy. She don't trust you. There ain't no lot lizard.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, there ain't no lot lizards in the loading yard.
Right. Only at the truck stop. Hey, real quick, man. You got to bring, since AB's out of the house, can you ask your neighbor one more time? One more time.
Dude,
no,
that thing hurts.
Shush. There's people that just coming into the house. We've got over 60 in the house right now. I gotta ask them a couple more questions about Bernie Sanders.
Read Ladybug's thingamajigger.
All right. No, I don't want.
That's dead on.
I don't
it
care.
Has to hurt, it goes.
I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I got knife wounds all over my chest. Everything. Okay, I want to talk to the Antifa dude.
This show should confuse AI. Yeah, I'm sure. I can't even look, Miss Mary says.
I saw a lot of laughing faces, but I have a lot of questions to ask Antifa. And I'm just curious why they have so much hatred. And what I really want to know what Bernie and George Soros is offering them. Because apparently,
well, I can tell you right now, by watching him walk around the neighborhood, whatever they're watching, whatever they're offering him ain't good because he walks really funny.
Yeah, like he took it in the shitter for like a month.
Oh, they must have been using baseball bats or something with how that dude
Oh
walks.
my gosh, put him on. I gotta ask him. I gotta ask him. Come on, we only live once.
Hey, thumbs up, share, and subscribe, please.
We could only, we might only be alive for another month. Come on, man. Where's that Antifa dude? Glitter.
I want to see the Bernie tattoo.
That's on his backside. Oh my goodness. See, Vern has a chance to bring. See, Lioness Roar has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, she does. He was in here, or she was in here earlier.
Well, Lioness is a female. It says, what the F?
Yep.
With no, I don't know.
Probably because they saw that.
We're all going to die soon. A possibility. Oh, Bubba says almost ready. Come on, man.
Cripes, I could pound a few beers before he gets on.
I know. Bubba's got to put his makeup on. He's got to shine his bald head.
Gets married, sprays the chat with Lysol.
I think he runs down to the bowling alley and sticks his head in that machine to buff the bowling. There he is. Good grief.
Wow. Hold on. Got to turn off the phone.
What's shaking bacon?
Hold on. Let me get it all. Hey guys, Bubba here at the Bubba News.
Say it.
No,
say it
word all in one news. I need to put together. Oh, I've got 1, 2, maybe 3 videos. I'm gonna boom after this.
Okay, real quick.
Okay,
you got to pause for a second. Did you see that? This is serious. Everybody thinks it's funny, but did you see Vern's neighbor that moved in? That Antifa dude? He keeps coming on, and he knows that we're, conservative Christians, and he keeps coming on the channel and interviewing. And I mean, the guy, he's pretty intelligent. Vern, let him come up one more time. He's right outside his gate. Vern's like, he won't leave my yard.
Well, is he like searching for the truth?
Dude, I'm dead. I'm serious as
wow.
a fake heart attack. Vern, can you just grab for 1 second? Even just to say hi to Bubba?
I don't care.
Yeah. Bubba hadn't even seen him yet.
All right, I'll let him pop on for a second.
Yeah, we'll introduce him. We'll introduce you.
Bubba's like, oh no, what did I watch?
I don't know what's coming up, so okay.
No, it's this dude.
Let me make sure my collar looks good for the liberal. Hold on.
Why do you want your collar to look good for the Antifa member? Here he is. There he goes. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Yeah, he actually he hasn't been walking right because they had a sleepover with Bernie Sanders out in the woods.
Is that like a certain gauge? You have to go.
Yeah. What gauge is that? Good question. Well, see, Vern shot him in the nose with an arrow when he tried to break in his house for cookies. So he got that nose ring at Bed Bath and Beyond.
Girl Scout cookies are in season now. So
Vern just ran them off. Son of a bitch. Vern,
you can't do that. You know what? They're still humans.
He's got a heart, Vern. He's got a heart.
Just pray for him.
He needs prayer. That's what I'm saying. He needs prayer. He needs love, Good Lord.
People are jumping in going on, what is going on?
well, he's come in several times today.
He was on for like the first 20 minutes of the show, too.
I see.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, not Gmail. I'm going to pop you up so I can see everybody's comments over here a little easier.
All right, what have you heard? What's going on lately?
Man, one of the videos. I'm gonna just.
No.
Oh,
Later,
okay. I shouldn't do that.
Later, they're gonna end up drinking vodka with their shirts off.
I don't know.
Just the way that we're going, Ladybug was like, later they're gonna end up drinking vodka with their shirts off.
Oh no.
Oh, we only do that when the camera's off. We don't do that when it's on.
Yeah, you don't get to see us in our pink tutus.
Is it the glitter?
That's what pisses me off, Vern, because you know,
Truth seeker, call me, man.
You know for a fact that my tutu is tie dye.
It's still got pink in it.
I don't care if it's got pink in it, but it's tie dye. It's like hippie-ish. I feel like a deadhead, man. You don't even give me credit. I spent 3 weeks making that tutu, and you just keep calling it pink. It pisses me off.
Well, it's the only color I see.
I look slender when I wear it, and I tiptoe through the tulips. You know how far I got to drive to tiptoe through the tulips when there's 12 inches of snow outside? All right. Anyways,
he doesn't care as long as he can watch Crizzly.
That's true. You're right. You're right. All right. Stop your itching. Your collar looks great. Let's hear the news.
No. One video I'm going to do today is, here's the title: Amazon Ring Spying. The new for-profit surveillance state.
The ring?
No, the Ring doorbells and the
Ring. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the spy state. That's been out for a while.
No, but a lot of people don't know about it. What
I know.
about the nanny cams that are linked to Ring? People are hacking into it and watching babies and nannies and all that crap.
Here's my description. The Amazon Ring spying camera system is giving police departments access to video footage recorded by the Amazon Ring doorbell, Nest thermostat camera, and other home video cameras via your internet, Wi-Fi, etc. Why are you giving up your civil liberties? ? Most people don't know this. That's what I have for the description.
Can you share that screen so people believe it? That's the sad part about YouTube when you have trolls coming. Show me a source. Yeah. Hey, Rick, brother Rick says that he has the Ring doorbell. Vern has one too. That's when he knows when that Antifa dude's coming up.
Whoops, my bad.
What happened, man?
Oh, my bad.
He changed
one more time.
Screen.
Here we go. Sorry, kids. Here we go.
Stop saying sorry. We talked about that.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, man.
I'm sorry I said sorry. I really am sorry. I didn't mean to say sorry, damn it. I'm so sorry I said sorry. All right, go ahead.
No, that's what I have going up. So
can you reread it again for some that just came in?
Yeah, the Amazon Ring spying. And I should just keep it that title. But I have the new for-profit surveillance state. Basically, what I want to do is show how when everyone has their Ring doorbells, their inside cameras, which they're pushing for huge now, they're also using your video camera on your cell phone as a Ring camera. Yeah. So people don't know that. And when they send you, Ring sends you the first thing that says, would you like to share or would you like to unsubscribe? They've got the share button, like, oh yeah, I'll share my stuff with you for free. And huge, you have to scroll all the way down to the bottom and in small italics where it says,
okay, I'm gonna lose some subscribers off of this, but this is the truth. If you're sitting at home and you bust out your phone and you go on Pornhub.com and you have a camera, they're going to be watching you jerking your gherkin, so to speak. So just to let you know that, basically, there's so many creepy in the dark web, so many creepy channels, like, you know, to watch people in the bathroom, watch people in their homes, watch nanny cams, all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you think you're alone and you're watching Pornhub, whatever,
here,
you're being watched.
Show you. Whoopsie, hold on. I'll show you two more things if you want, real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
This is, as everyone knows about proton mail, right?
Wendy says that's sick. Hey, the first person that says that's sick is sometimes guilty of the same pleasures in life, you know, in the past. But go ahead.
You guys have heard about proton mail, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, well then, well, I'm not going to give away my host show, but yeah,
Apparently,
I will.
that's what we don't have to worry about if we've never heard of it.
Yeah, let's hear about it. I want to hear about it.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe 15 people jumped out of the house after I said that about Pornhub. Give me a break. If you can't handle that on this channel, you know, go ahead and go. I love you all, but give me a break. This isn't Sesame Street. This is Locked and Loaded. Oh my God! Did I hear the word porn? Did I hear porn? Pornhub? Oh my God! I'm off of here. I'm blocking them. Guarantee I'll look at my subscriber list and it'll be 15, 20 people gone.
Oh,
Jeez.
brother.
Quit living in a bubble. We're living in the
Mhm.
last days.
That's right.
Oh, Lord, you can't have fun and be, you know, laugh about it.
Nope.
I mean, look, Vern's got a freaking Antifa neighbor that he feeds him glitter with chili. I don't know how he does it. All right, go ahead. I'll shut up.
No, you're good, man.
No, go ahead, Bubba. Tell us about this proton.
Yeah, proton mail is a secure email based in Switzerland. And what they do is they encrypt your email end to end. So technically, no one can read what you're doing, right? So and you have to pay for it. I think it's a couple bucks a month or something. I've never signed up for it yet, but I was going down the rabbit hole about the Ring doorbell. So then we go to the Proton VPN. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They have a VPN, their pricing. Then I started going through some of their articles and news, and then I pull up this Amazon Ring and the new for-profit surveillance state. So that just got me going down that fun rabbit trail.
Have you looked up Amazon CIA? Alexa, Amazon patent. Alexa, CIA, Amazon patent. You ever looked that up?
No, Amazon.
You know the Black Ops, CIA paid for the patent for Alexa.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. Sure. Oh, yeah,
Did you find it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Not through Google. I'll have to go through yandex.ru to see what they got going here.
Go duck.
Oh, duck. Okay.
FBI stocking up on, where the hell did that go?
Oh, that's another one I've got to do. Oh, I got so much to do about coronavirus.
Total $40,000. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah. Back in July of 2014. Interesting.
What are you reading?
The details about the CIA's deal with Amazon.
I think it was $8 billion, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I'm reading $600 million computer cloud. Well, and that's probably the beginnings.
Yeah. No, did I say billion? Honestly, I meant million.
Yeah, 600 million.
Okay, not billion. Sorry.
Ain't that how much it costs to make that man?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the AI stuff.
$6 million man. Come on, you guys. Way back in the day.
Oh yeah, that was great. He ran real fast.
Yeah.
When I hung myself, they sent me a bill in the mail just for the hospital, not even everything else, for $48,000. And they called me and like, oh, would you like to pay it now? I said, if I had $48,000 in the bank, I wouldn't have hung myself in the first place. Okay, right there, details about CIA dealing with Amazon. Now, do you see links with Alexa? Bubba?
Nothing in there about Alexa. This was talking about the computing cloud. Wow. Begin servicing
Or
all 17 agencies that make up the intelligence community.
maybe it's Siri, not Alexa. It's one
Oh,
of them.
wow.
Both of them.
Okay. Yeah, both of them.
Oh, it's definitely both of them.
Well, this is the thing about the Ring.
Yeah, go back to the Ring. Yeah, sorry, I'm not telling you.
No, you're good, man. But you know, the first time you set it up with your phone, yeah, I'm going to share my Ring videos now. You just gave them permission to the world. You have to go all the way down right here where it's so hard to read.
And that's bullcrap, anyways.
So
I'm gonna tell.
This is what I had pulled up too, because Vice, you know,
Yep.
secret agreement. Now, have you ever wanted to go check out something on the Washington Post?
Yeah, hold on. I'm reading. DB says, "Wow, y'all still here?" Oh, wow, hour and 40 minutes. I want to say something real quick when you bring up the Washington Post. To all of you all that started Facebook years ago, and there's many of you out there, don't lie, and we'll lose some more subscribers, the ones that are guilty of it. If you sent a dinker picture or you sent pictures of your titas to other people when Facebook first came out when you were younger, those pictures don't go away. They're there forever. You know what I mean? I must probably have 40,000 dinker pictures when I was in my late teens, early 20s. Back, you know, before I found my faith, whatever. I'm just saying. They do not, you just can't hit erase and it's gone.
Right.
I'm just telling the truth. So if somebody gets
totally
upset about
true.
that, yeah, if somebody gets upset about, oh my God, I can't believe you say that.
Well, what was it? The Alexa, they had that guy sitting there going through messages and itself on certain keywords and records you. He's the one who broke
exactly.
it. He came forward as a unknown person that worked for him, and he came forward that, hey man, all of a sudden it's like a conversation. You know, when you say okay Alexa and it turns it on. He said the keyword, the word Alexa was never in it, but all of a sudden the recording's there and it starts at a keyword.
All right, I got a good one for Bubba to look up, and that'll tell you exactly what you're talking about. Bubba, can you type in Alexa, 4-year-old or 5-year-old girl orders $1,000 Barbie doll house from Alexa? Because she was in a room talking about Barbie doll house. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, kids order themselves presents using Alexa. Kindergartner accidentally orders pricey toy. Yeah,
yeah, because they're always listening. people think, oh, I got Alexa. They're listening to everything. Type in how many crimes have been stopped or solved from Alexa.
He's Vern. He's taking my show. What I'm going to do my video on.
Oh, okay. Then I'll shut up, man.
No,
we can't help it. We already know this stuff.
No, I know. Here's what I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Okay, we know about this, right? You try to go to WAPO, you can't read anything. I ain't paying that. I can get $1 for 4 weeks. I ain't screwing with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do I get past it? Do you know if you were an Amazon Prime member, you can get it for free?
Yeah.
If you go into incognito mode or private, you can read the articles for free.
There's no such thing as private.
I know. I understand, but it's a way to get around that. Anyway.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to everybody else.
I'm almost done. I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis of this video quick. So I wanted to look at police cameras, right? You know, you've got down here, you've got the privacy groups talking about the LED lights. You've got your 5G
and right there's the doorbell.
Right there's a camera. But of course, you've got all the rings and everything else, all the batting cameras, right? So then I start looking into this, the Washington Post ad I wanted to read. The doorbell camera firm Ring is partnering with 400 police forces, extending their surveillance concerns. So I wanted to go with that. Then I wanted to go into this, and it talks about how Ring and Nest help normalize our surveillance and
Bullshit.
turn us into a nation of voyeurs.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget about the hacking. Owners of internet-connected cameras say they love watching people silently from afar.
If people
often their
don't,
own family members, because we all want drama.
if people want to know what voyeurs are, they have actual websites on voyeurs, watching people use the restroom. There's all kinds of freaky fetishes, like crap, weird stuff. I actually had somebody respond to one of my videos and said, "Hey, how you doing? This and that." And I was, being respectful. How you doing? Like, check out my video. This woman gets paid to eat on TV.
Yep.
It's a fetish. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Food fetish.
They'll sit there and watch a person eat food. I mean, what are they hungry and they're eating along with them, or are they playing with their dinker? I'm being open and honest with all y'all. If you don't like it, then no offense, you got to go somewhere else.
This is what I wanted to show everyone. This is the last updated on February 13th.
Let me finish my question.
I'm sorry, man.
Bubba, you're very aggressive.
I'm sorry, bud.
You're making me feel like I've got to go to my safe space.
Sorry.
I can feel my palpitations. All right. No, anyways, go ahead.
Oh, my bad, buddy.
Before I rudely interrupt you.
I get too excited. I'm good.
I get too excited. Jesse Wessel said, "Gross. I can't stand to hear me eat, let alone hear or watch others eat." Telling you, it freaked me out because I went and clicked on the video and she's like breaking all these crab legs and stuff in her face and white with no napkins. Go back to that chart. Then I'll shut up.
Oh no. I need to get back to what's real.
Or if you want to save it for your channel, that's fine.
No. I don't care. This is the latest updated thing where they show those are all the people where they have teamed up with the police departments. And
screw that.
This is how many places are across America, the police departments that are teaming up in their town hall meetings and everything. They tell you to get these and they share with you how to. I'm pulling up your Wisconsin. So don't ever live around Madison, Milwaukee.
Yeah, Madison sucks. My security cameras, they're not linked to the web. They're direct straight to the TV, to the USB and all that. Not USB, but the red, yellow, and white.
Oh, yeah.
But I have them tied into.
You record them and everything? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ordered them online, the VHS 8 to 12 hour ones.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody just texted me.
I've still got beta.
Oh,
Beta
Dr. Paul said, "Sorry, I'm booked." I'm not going to say it on air, but the reason why I want to interview him is very important.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Y'all hurting my ribs from laughing so hard. Dinker, that's a new one. Laughing my butt off.
Dinker?
Dinker, yeah. Tugging at the dinker. And you could be on. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to have Ring or a lot of people don't realize they get, I got this new security system. It's all through my house and I can watch it when I'm at work and on my phone and stuff. People actually pay. There's websites where they pay to link into the nanny cam, your cameras, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So when just
Half
say
that crap from Live Leak, I think, isn't it?
I've never heard of Live Link. What,
like liveleak.com, like leaked videos, Live Leak.
You sure know a lot about that. Could you explain that more?
Yeah, just go to liveleak.com and they'll have videos sometimes from Wuhan and stuff like that. Whether or not they're real, I don't know.
I thought it was a porno channel. I want to make sure.
No, I'm not that kind of girl.
No, I'm just teasing.
You got that.
But no, I mean,
UPS delivery.
you could wake up in the middle of the night and want a bowl of cereal, and you walk out there butt naked, and you're being watched.
Doobie.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that.
That's when they know that you're wrong, when it goes to the left, to the left, to the left, right, left. They know you're walking wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Is that why they do the maintenance or the Marine cadence? Vern's like, oh no.
Holy
I guess we're past hump day. So.
Are we? Taste Thursday already?
Yeah. I had to pick up my trash.
Oh. I don't even want to know what's in your trash.
No, I had to help the neighbor put in because they just moved in extras into mine.
You helped your neighbors?
A bag of flour or two. Mm-hmm.
Did you help your neighbors move in or move out?
Neither. They kind of did it in the dark of night. They kind of moved in. It's kind of weird. Usually the neighbors that are renting the houses, sometimes they move like overnight in the middle of the night. You're like, oh, I guess they're gone.
So is that another restraining order?
No. I had 7 of those expunged. So, you know, the struggle is real.
It is real. It is.
Vern. I'm just watching Vern's face. That's all I need to see.
I know.
He's just like, I don't know what to say.
Dude, when I'm telling you, when I came on and I clicked to bring him in the chat, and he was doing the Antifa thing, it blew me through for a loop because nobody's in the chat. We hadn't gone live yet. I click on it, and I was like, "What the hell is?" I was cracking up.
See, people like Renee Vester are going to believe me, and somebody will take what I just said. See, he just admitted it.
Who?
No, they're gonna take that section of this recorded video and say, "See, Bubba just admitted he's got 7 of those purged."
Oh, you're not that famous yet. You're not Justin Bieber. They're not going to do that.
You're right.
Hey, did you all see the video that Watchman
Project?
Yes, Doobie.
Watchman Project did?
Which one?
Did you see the one he did after the interview?
Yes, that one. What was it like?
Can you play it? Can you play it and screen share it?
Yeah,
dude, I was blown away. I couldn't believe you did that for me.
Oh, dude, that was really cool. Let me go to my history here.
If y'all haven't seen this yet, after the interview with the Watchman Project, it must have took him a long time because a lot of the videos were old.
He's got he knows a lot, and I was very impressed.
I don't get why he's only at like 25.
I know. Yeah, I was impressed. All right, let's see what we got here, kids.
I tried to show it to Vern. Vern's like, I'm not watching.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I'm kidding.
Do you know what your screenshot is?
Mine right now?
Yes.
Is it Vern?
Yes. Look at the Anvil, or no, the Antifa dude. Oh,
are you serious?
Word. Look.
No way. Is it?
Show it on screen. Oh, yeah.
All it shows is bullets for me.
Okay. Pull up my screen here. Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh my god.
Right there.
Hey Vern, when I get off
that
here,
is priceless.
I'll go on.
Absolutely priceless. I think I'll just take a screenshot of that.
Ms. Mary says Antifa dude. Hey, it is Superman's wife.
That is
in the house.
Awesome. That is Vern. Oh my gosh, I have to save that. That was too much.
It's gonna make people wonder, how in the hell can someone like that teach us how to prep and survive?
You know what? I could make that a thumbnail.
Oh, please do.
Oh dear God!
Hey, that's gonna be the next Christmas card. That's gonna be the next Christmas card. Hey, please, Bubba, you have the ability.
Yeah. Let's get down there, buddy.
Please, please copy that that screenshot and somehow send it to me on a
okay.
What do you call it? PDF file.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely. Oh, here you gotta turn the volume up.
I know. Let's get over here.
This was a shock that he did this after our.
Just gonna make sure we have everything open. I think no, not that one. It is this one. Nope.
Watchman Project made this after our interview, and I was blown away.
There we go. That'll work.
Blown away.
Tell me if you can hear this before I.
Nope. You gotta turn it way up.
You couldn't hear?
No.
Nope.
I mean, I could barely, so you gotta turn it up.
I didn't know if you could hear it on the. All right. Sorry, man. I don't know what's. I'm still a nerd at this.
AB said y'all been drinking the THC juice.
Oh, Pete's sakes. Oh, wow. Now I can hear myself. Can you?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Nope.
You couldn't hear that? How about the people? I
Nope.
have it set up for.
Nope. Maybe you gotta take your headphones out. No, unplug them. I mean,
Nobody? All right.
Wow.
Here we go. Sorry, guys. My apologies. I've got this set up just for, Where'd you go?
you're supposed
Your
to know.
sunshine says you need to unplug your headset.
The volume is up on
Yeah,
that.
unplug your headphones. He can't hear
Try
us.
this.
No, unplug your headset.
Okay.
Unplug it from the computer.
Okay.
You should know that. Look at me, I'm being vain, but I just thought it's out of respect
Now I can't hear anybody. All right. Let me see here.
Started from the beginning. That ain't working either.
Yeah, it's definitely something. They are at the comedy club today. Can't listen and drive. I might wreck.
Please don't wreck. FBI stocking up on face mask and hand
Why can't
sanitizer.
I hear it?
You know what? I'll do it old school. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Justin.
Thank you for tuning into the Watchman Project.
Me, Justin.
Okay, I did, but I can't hear anybody.
We need to wake up and realize that there is a concerted effort to erode our civil liberties. The U.S. military is preparing to implement medical martial law. Once again.
All right, I'm going to do it right here. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Justin.
Thank you for tuning into the Watchman Project.
Me, Justin.
Dr. Anthony Harper here in the James Brady press room at the White House.
We need to wake up and realize that there is a concerted effort to erode our civil liberties. The U.S. military is preparing
I got
to
started.
implement medical martial law.
Once again, that we need to stand up and fight for. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Justin.
Thank you for tuning into the Watchman Project.
Me, Justin.
Dr. Anthony Harper here in the James Brady press room at the White House.
We need to wake up and realize that there is a concerted effort to erode our civil liberties. The U.S. military is preparing to implement medical martial law.
Once again, that we need to stand up and fight for our rights.
And with the Intermountain Christian News and the Christian Newspaper Association.
When you see FEMA rolling up. They are here to take you.
Calls all patriots.
Get in there now. We know you've got the flu.
Well, it's concerning that the latest cases have no specific trace yet, but the government is rolling out more measures to stop the spread of the virus.
Oh, it's concerning, but don't worry. The government will help.
No.
Respiratory problems, burning sensation around the eyes, a biological something agent just spewed out of nowhere.
No.
Did it just blow out of a pack of Kit Kat bar?
No. So, see what happens. Pray for the best. Peace to you all out there. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God. Fight the good fight, and always. God bless. If you haven't heard of it,
the goal is to finally wake people up. Check out my guest appearance on Locked and Loaded 100%'s channel. Crash course.
I dropped it. Isn't that awesome?
It's my job to keep watch for these things.
Man.
Were you all able to hear it or at least see it? Yeah. If you got time.
Yeah.
This is Comedy News Hour. How come you put that when I was putting my video up? It's Comedy News Hour.
That actually,
That's why he was texting.
Video up.
I'm teasing, man. You know what? You've been getting your feelings hurt. Now I'm gonna have a talk with AB. Thank you, brother. I thought, man, that was a blessing. Ms. Mary, you need to crack the whip on Brother Vern here. Tighten him up.
And Ladybug said we should think about a name what to name Vern's brainchild.
Oh, brother.
If that's my brainchild, man, I must be dumb.
What did Superman's wife say? Hold on. Thank you and God bless you all. Sorry I'm commenting so late. I had gotten a call. Laugh out loud. Don't ever say sorry on this channel. You sound like Bubba. Especially if you're a female. You never apologize to a man. Come on now. Miss Mary. Now, what'd you say, Vern? I'm gonna hey, are y'all gonna be okay by yourselves?
I don't know. We'll see
I'm
how it goes.
I'm gonna leave for a second to go do an aerosol thing. I want to pee.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be all right? Do you need a babysitter?
Yeah. That, oh, jeez. That aerosol stuff.
Don't cry just because I'm leaving.
Okay.
I seen you wiping your. Don't cry because I'm leaving. I'll be right back.
I should have put on my goggles.
Please put them on. Please, come on, man. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to have fun before we all die.
I just don't know how my readers will fit in there.
You don't need them for reading. Just
oh, you're right. Because
just smile at everybody.
True that.
AB's in the house with perfect timing when Bubba's putting on his goggles.
There we go. The shit goggles.
The shit goggles.
No, that don't work.
Well, I figured while Bubba was on here and you're taking a break, he talked about the other day about the trucking thing. Look at Bubba. Oh God.
Bubba, you need Jesus.
Oh
Lord have mercy.
Well, that just cost $300. You just broke your glasses. All right, AB, I'm gonna take I'm gonna use the bathroom. You can take
hurry back.
All right, you can take care of them, right? You gonna babysit
that's
them?
double. Hey, that's double G's twin brother right there. Wow.
Needs a red scarf to go with the goggles.
He kind of looks like the guy that's on the Six Flags commercials that does the dancing all the time, the bald-headed guy.
Oh, that'd be cool, man. I could get me a contract.
Oh, Lord.
I can give me a contract.
Well, at least y'all are sitting inside. You know, I'm having to deal with this weather. It sure is like ugly, nasty, man. It's bad today.
Oh, I know. It's fucking horrible out there. I'm looking.
I think Renee.
Hi, Ms.
Renee
Mary.
posted snow in North Carolina, and I'm glad I'm not there. I'm going a little bit south. I'm going home for the day.
Yeah, Miss Mary wants you to sing "I'm Too Sexy."
Oh Lord, too sexy for myself.
Oh no! I'm too sexy for
There.
Oh no!
Too sexy for my car.
Oh yeah, the car.
So sexy, so fly.
Six Flags guy. Now I got to look up Six Flags guy.
You'll know what I'm talking about. He's on the commercial. He looks just like him. You get the suit with the spots on it. You can dance like him. You'll have it. You'll get a contract.
Oh no, Six Flags. Oh no. Oh gosh, that'd be awesome.
You still got the goggles on? That's awesome.
Yeah.
How do I blow him up?
Dude, that would be rocking.
Oh, so he cut us all off.
Oh no, hold on. I'm trying to get him on. No, I can't do it. I wanted to bring Bubba wide open. Where'd AB go? I didn't even do that, man. What the hell?
I wish I could.
AB, if you can hear, jump back in. It's an 80s thing. Man, them goggles look sharp on you, dude. You should go to the grocery store wearing those.
They say that I look like this guy, okay?
Let's see.
Oh, I'll wait till I take a drink before I spit it out. Oh, look at Vern and his beautiful blue eyes. Oh my God.
That's the Six Flag guy.
You gotta be kidding me. AB,
Is that like
AB,
Six
was
Rich?
that you that said that? Because that is spot on.
No, look at him. Yeah, that's what I said. He looked like. Does he not?
That is freaking hilarious. I'm trying to get you back in the camera.
If he can just, if he can just do those moves, man, he'll have it.
Holy crap! It's Bubba.
Bubba doing the Pee-wee dance.
Oh, look at that. I've never seen this commercial in my life.
He tried to hide. He's incognito, but he's actually the Six Flags guy.
I knew he was rich. Look at that. That was Bubba.
Watch
right
him
there.
go.
I will never go to Six Flags. Dude, that is just crazy.
When I saw him with them glasses on, I was like, I know exactly who that is.
Hey, Bubba, sue Six Flags over defamation of character.
I've got to save it right.
There he is. There you go.
Yeah. Shit, I wish I could blow your picture up, Bubba. How do I do this? There's got to be a way. Hold on, I'm trying. Oh, I did it. Where'd everybody go? Hold on now. Let me go back to this one, see if I did it right. Yeah. Holy crap. That is no wonder Bubba's got so much money.
Oh, please.
Is that your brother or something? Or
my uncle?
Hey, do it one more time. Push the ears out.
Thank you.
No, it ain't the blowjob mouth, it's the bigger mouth. Like he's eating a Big Mac.
Yeah, do the big mouth. Do the big mouth. Not your teeth. Don't show your teeth. Look what we're putting Bubba through. Poor guy.
I'm out of breath.
You're gonna change this channel to the comedy section every day. Comedy hour.
Hey, if it wasn't for you, AB, I wouldn't have seen that. I never even heard
Hey, maybe they won't boot us off of YouTube. You know, you won't get booted off if you change your content.
I've tried everything, and I still haven't got booted off. That is freaking hilarious, Bad Boy Channel.
Bueller.
How about that? A little backwards.
Oh, man, you backed up that good? AB. Are you
Oh,
hooked up? Or are
no.
you?
I'm reading all the comments. That's awesome. Live, laugh, and love. Absolutely.
That's
Hey,
what I
Bubba.
said earlier. Without a little laughter, what's this? What we're getting into? So you know.
Yeah, I know.
Bubba, you back or AB? You backing up or you riding out?
Ooh.
I'm gonna stop for a minute before I shut my doors and get out of here. Then I'll get off the stream and y'all can carry on about serious stuff.
No, I'm asking you. Were you just backing up and hooked up to a trailer, or did you back up and unhook?
No, I was backed into a door. The guy came out and said, "I'm good." I mean, there's so much water standing there. He said, "Don't even get out of the truck." I mean, it's like pretty bad here.
Where you
But I'm
at?
saying,
Lot of rain.
are you hitched? Do you have? Are you hauling? Or are you without a trailer?
No, I got my trailer.
You backed up that easy and smooth?
I was
Man.
I was already backed in. I was pulling out when y'all saw me driving. I'm just sitting here at the gate and get out if this rain would ease up, shut my doors, shut this refrigerator unit off, and head to Athens, Georgia.
Now, Justin.
Yeah,
why aren't anyone talking about the quarantine areas that are on the military bases when them damn guillotines were ordered by FEMA and shipped to Georgia and Montana military bases?
Well, if you get your facts right, FEMA did not order the guillotines. Obama administration ordered the guillotines. But either way, like I said, if I get put in a FEMA camp or whatever, if FEMA comes to my front door right now and says, "Hey, off with your head.
All right.
Let's do this." Death is swift, heaven is forever. So
that's what Lisa Haven has out. 7,000 under self-quarantine in the United States.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, y'all touched bases on it. We touched bases on it. Y'all did yesterday. Lackland Air Force Base. I was actually born there. Right across from it. Yeah, right across from Lackland. I'm trying to remember the name of the base. But Lackland has actually been shut down for a long time.
Has it?
Yes, for this Air Force Base, for normal stuff. I can't remember what my dad, because, obviously my dad was stationed there when I was born there. And it was shut down, I think, in the 90s. Maybe Bubba, somebody researched that, but I think sometime in the 90s.
That was around the same time they closed the Brunswick Naval Air Station.
Yeah.
Were you born near the base, or you were born?
I was born on the base. I was actually born. My birth certificate says something Medical Hall. Right there on base.
That's cool. Honestly, that's cool.
19 and 72, great year.
Oh, you're just a youngin', man.
You're the rat, man. You're the rat.
Yeah, I'm the goat or whatever.
I'm not even gonna talk about goats.
No, 1970. Oh my gosh, I don't follow that. No, the Ram. 1979.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting that they that when I saw that come up, I was like, they're bringing the people to Lackland.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing. I mean, it's a lot of storage, and it's just not operational. And you look across the airstrip, there's another base right across from it. And I can't remember the name of the base. But it was interesting to me that when they brought up Lackland, I was like, wow,
That's pretty cool to be born on a base. I was born. My daughter was born in the same hospital as I was. Oh, he took the glasses off. I'm not putting them on full screen no more.
Okay, well, I had to. Oh,
yeah, I had you on full screen there for a minute, Bubba. This is pick on Bubba day.
Oh no, that's cool. That's cool. It's like Twitter. I love it. I love these trolls.
Bubba, we touched bases earlier about trucking, and they wanted me to come on. You touched bases on the Baltic Index.
Yeah.
You've got some education, a little bit. You're not a truck driver, but you understand economics and that type of stuff. What's your opinion?
It's a day-by-day thing. I'm still learning,
Bub, what's your opinion on that?
No, this whole thing, and have you seen the trucking side start to go down?
Food is wide open right now, which it usually doesn't start till the produce starts coming in California. But the brokers, like I said earlier, the brokers are already getting emails about how the coronavirus is affecting shipments and stuff coming from China, which be your ports. A lot of people don't know this. There's a lot of ports that are owned by either. We're still going to call it the Chinese government because if you got money in China, they own it.
Mm-hmm.
So they own a lot of the toll roads, believe it or not, folks.
Yes, they do.
Ports.
That's right. That's right.
It's scary to know that, but we sold out. Like in Atlanta, they opened up a new toll road. When they opened that up, if I'm not mistaken, a Chinese company owned that, and there's several of those across the country. These toll roads are owned by a Chinese government.
Bubba, Angel Anita's trying to say hello.
Who?
She even said she's waving at you.
Who?
Oh, hey, Angel.
We'll wave at her.
Hey, darlings.
Hold on, I gotta put it.
Did you see where HSBC?
Everybody wave. Everybody wave. Come on, Bubba.
There you go. There's that wave. Forrest Gump wave.
Mama said these was my running shoes. She say they take me anywhere. Sorry I got in a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party. I love
Black
Bubba.
Panther
Or
party.
not. Sorry I got in a fight in the middle of your Black Panther party. Jenny.
Oh boy. Yeah,
well,
they're
guys,
talking about.
You know, like I said. Go ahead, Bubba.
No. I'm just seeing this in the past couple of days. They're talking about HSBC. That's that global bank, Hong Kong, and they cut 15% of its workforce overnight the other night. They're talking about that as being collapsed very soon, along with Deutsche Bank. So the dominoes are just
nice. And the walls come crumbling down.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A lot of people don't know what the Deutsche Bank is anyway.
Deutsche Bank is the basic bank of the EU.
That's what I mean. A lot of people don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
You know what? This might have actually been a run for Agenda 21 and it completely backfired in their face.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's running perfectly the way they planned it. But I just cannot fathom that China, even though they don't care about their people and they execute so many people a year, but I can't foresee them allowing their economy to. That's why they're giving false numbers, this and that.
That's an HSBC, you know.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Mr. Still Winning is in the house now.
Hey, you want to come up?
Yeah.
There you go. I'll put the hood on. Just try not to get wet. I'm gonna go black for a second.
You look like Trayvon Martin. Don't get shot.
Don't even start.
Okay. Oh, I don't care. What am I going to do? Kicked off?
No, start on me. Comparing me to the
Oh, okay. My bad.
I'm not a bad guy, man. I'm just a truck driver, friend. I'm just a truck driver.
Exactly what people. Oh, Trayvon Martin. You know what? If you play with, if you mess around or little hair of the dog bit you, basically. If you know the true story, what happened to? What am I doing? Trying to put his would be honored to come up. All right, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down.
You don't have to.
No. I want to get a couple videos out before the wife gets home.
Well, that too. I'm gonna go to driving.
No, actually,
anything else. There we go.
You ain't gotta drive. Just sit there. You'll make more money. Bubba, don't leave, Bubba.
Okay.
Most of the Polish lost tribes said the Deutsche Bank stock is up is at 6%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's false. Even though, the stock market, they can volley the stocks. I don't ever, you know what I mean? I did get into that cryptocurrency a little while ago when I was in Florida. I made a little bit of money, then I lost a whole lot more. And then they're trying to give me send me tax forms. And I'm like, I didn't even make $600.
And Ladybug, I agree with that. They are cleaning out the protesters. They have everyone's social score. Who is to say some of the bodies being dragged out of the houses weren't virus victims?
Who was the one that pointed that out first? Was it Bubba or was it? It was you. Yeah, it was you.
I don't have virus. I don't have virus. Too bad you're coming with us.
Yeah, because your social credit score. Yeah, Vern pointed that out, last week or so?
Yeah, when I saw one of the first videos on it.
Yeah, what a perfect time to go ahead and use that social credit score and drag you off, and then
all the deplorables, load them up.
Exactly. We got to find a way to send Bubba to China.
I need to get my passport renewed, and I would have to get a new Chinese visa.
No, your wife already took care of that.
Well,
that wasn't funny. Your wife already took care of that. Come on now.
Well, no, she does things that surprise me.
She loves you long time, far, far away.
Oh, geez, why do you have it on me? I'm trying to get my blankie going.
Oh, Bubba got his blankie.
He can win a free cruise. He can win a free cruise on Corona Cruise Lines.
Oh, jeez. I wouldn't
Corona
touch
Cruise Line. Did you see that?
Reject Bubba.
I wouldn't touch a cruise with Vern's money.
Neither would I.
Did you see? Yeah. Did you see that idiot, that American that was on there and saying, I haven't been outside of my room. I've only gone on the balcony. I haven't wore a mask, but I know I don't have the coronavirus. I'm staying here, this and that. It's like, you stupid idiot, man. They recycle the air just like on an airplane.
The best place is out on the deck.
But did you see that video? Look at the AB, man. You're a freaking champ. You remind me of a pilot, bro.
Oh, yeah. He's a pilot. He is.
I was going to be one. I was going to go in the Air Force to be a pilot. I always liked fast vehicles, fast cars, and then was a little too dumb in high school and a few injuries in football, and the military wouldn't take me.
Wow. Oh, either way,
you have to be like this, dude. You honestly have to be like this, not to hurt anybody. Not knock on wood. I've been in 2 accidents in 23 years, and it wasn't my fault. You always got to be aware when you're driving, man. You got to be aware with all the people out here.
Now, you call cars four-wheelers, right?
Yeah, that's not the proper name. That's not politically correct. It's passenger vehicles.
Passenger vehicles.
Oh, brother.
Well,
when we're on the phone.
I want to interview.
I know there's a lot of bad things I say when I'm on the phone, but I don't. I try to act right because my wife says I'm just such a, asshole a lot of times.
Oh, you say that here. Oh my goodness, he said the A word. I'm unsubscribing. Kick rocks. Hey, AB, real quick.
Yes, sir.
You call me sir, man. I'm gonna blow your front tire. Hold on. Click. No. What are some? This has nothing to do with the what. Just because you're whispering doesn't mean we can't hear you, Bubba.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm teasing with you. I love picking up Bubba.
I'm looking for new news for you.
Yes, we need some.
What is some advice that you would give people that are traveling the highway, like coming up behind a semi, cut the semi off, or trying to draft off of a semi truck? What's the hardest? Like when they come up on the right, when you're now. I always flash the lights when I know the truck drivers are far enough.
That can be irritating. That can be irritating. The biggest thing people knowing with these trucks, if you stay up next to them, a tire could blow. I might have to make a quick maneuver. There might be something in the road. Get around the trucks. And I mean, the old days, we always, it didn't mind if we were going down to Florida late at night and there was a four-wheeler on the ride back there behind us. And a lot of times they would talk on the radio. CB. I don't even run a CB anymore because nobody uses it. It's just garbage out here now. If there's anybody 19? On there. Yeah, channel 19. Yeah. Breaker. Break 19.
How about a radio check? Checks in the mail.
Checks Go in the ahead.
Mail.
Did you break her? Break her?
But yeah, those things like that. And here's the biggest thing I see: texting.
Dude, I see cops doing the same thing.
Well, they're on their computers. You know, they got their computer sitting right over
Yeah,
here. I can look at the road and sit on my computer just like that. You know.
That's so hypocritical because they'll pull you over and give you a ticket from texting.
Exactly.
And I see so many police officers drive by texting, and like you said, they're on their computer and looking up stuff. That's more distracting than texting.
Lord.
But whose ringtone was that, by the way?
That was mine, like a dork.
Six Flags guy again. If you could play that music, that would be phenomenal.
I wish I'm glad.
Six Flags again. That was hilarious. Hold on, let me try something. But no, any more? Like you said, if somebody's passing you on the left and right in a four-wheeler, not to be politically correct,
get it done and get it done and get on around me.
Because if you were to blow a tire, not to cut you off, but if you were to blow a tire, it can go through a windshield. It can go. I mean, it caused some serious damage. Correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So don't go around a big truck in cruise control. If he's doing 70, don't go around a big truck doing 71. Just speed up, get around. Yeah, get around them quickly. A lot of people don't know that.
And thinking that we can stop like they can, there's a lot of people don't understand. You know, sometimes like the load I just delivered, I think I was at 39,000 pounds actually of cargo. The truck weighs 35,000 empty, so figure that up.
Now Justin's calling me.
I was trying to make your ringtone go off.
Oh,
Justin.
Yeah, go ahead, bub.
This is I get a lot of funny looks because of this when I get a text message in the stores. Oh, I got to turn the sound up.
You want me to text you?
Sounds like a squeaky wheel.
No, that's my windshield wipers.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw this overnight. Yeah.
My truck's 20 years old, Bubba.
I'll be standing in a store and everybody be like, what the hell was that?
We didn't hear it, so I'm sending you a text. All right, put it up by the phone. I'm sending you a text.
What in the hell is that?
Serious? That's a wolf.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
But hey, you know what? When my text message goes off, I know it's me.
Did you read what I texted you?
No.
Don't say it out loud, though.
Wow, y'all said about everything that you can say today.
Yeah.
Nothing against you all. A certain crush. Oh, you got company coming in? Introduce them. Make them YouTube famous.
Leave your shoes.
AB, how's that seat?
How's my seat? Oh, it's comfortable, dude. It's air ride.
It's air ride. Yeah, see, when I drove 2 years, I drove potato trucks up here just to do it. And, I mean, there was times that I felt like I sunk down a whole foot and got shot, you know. Best, most comfortable seat ever.
We spend good money on seats.
Mm-hmm.
Spend good money on seat. Like this is the brand is called a Sears. It's they're about $1,200 a piece. But when you sit on your bum for hours and hours, a good seat will make you or break you.
Yeah, and can you tell people about what truck drivers injuries they sustain, back injuries, kidney failure, kidney stones, etc.?
Heart attack,
really?
Heart attack, diabetes. Trying to think of several things. I've been faced with high blood pressure and diabetes, and I did not take their medicine, the doctor's medicine. I take cinnamon and fenugreek and try to watch what I eat. But this is actually, it's a death sentence. You sit behind the wheel for years and years and years, it does affect the body.
It does, yeah. All right. Hey, good call, Mitchell. Yeah, and I passed 9 kidney stones being in concrete construction, because when you're dehydrated, your kidneys produce a lot more calcium. It's almost like people think, it's water. Now, let me ask you a question, AB. When you're driving home and you go past the rest area, you got a piss bottle, right?
Years ago, yeah, we did that. But that there's another thing. As you get older, no, I'm taking time. I'm not in a rush anymore. I slow down. I got to use the bathroom. I'm stopping.
That's right. You're self-employed.
But I used to. I mean, there was things we used to do because it was just old school ways. You get behind the wheel, you drive all the way straight to California. Well, can't do that no more.
Owner operator is the way to go.
That's where he's at.
That's what I am. I'm a total independent. I got
that's
my own authority.
Saying, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. That's the only way to do it.
It's tough now because they've passed a lot. They've passed a lot of taxes and stuff for us, Bubba, to absorb on
and
top of low rates.
And it's almost like you have to start for the majors to get your foot. You know,
Yeah, you got to pay your dues like anything else.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, can I ask you a question, AB?
As long as it's not about lot lizards or something like that.
No, I ain't asking about lot lizards. What's your average on a normal month or whatever? What's your average fuel cost?
Fuel cost? If I'm running pretty hard a week, $800 to $1,200. Right? I mean, that's just for fuel.
Yeah, and you don't get compensated for that. That comes right out of your pocket, right?
That's factored into when I book a load. You know, we got a fuel surcharge that goes up and down based upon the national fuel average. So you have to. It's simple. It's really simple math. You look at the miles that they give you a load. You kind of know real quick. My truck, when I was hauling into the North Georgia mountains, coming out 6 miles to the gallon. Now my truck's 20 years old. She's old school. I like it that way. I don't have diesel emissions stuff on here. Just the least amount of computer work. I can work on the truck still, even though I don't like to. So yeah, you're factoring insurance. Look, let me tell y'all something. This is what killed me. I'm gonna get to rant on insurance. When I shut my authority down 14 years ago, because I refired it back up, just go back to being independent again. Get away from electronic logs, because I don't need a computer telling me when I can drive and when I can't drive. That's up to my brain. My insurance was $7,600 a year. The first quote I got when I wanted to fire back up, now needless to say, 14 years, more experience, clean record. $18,000 was the first quote I got.
Jeez,
crap! Are you serious?
And the cheapest I found was $15,600. So you have to factor that in to your cost to run your business.
That's the same way with my my concrete business. I got to factor in
everything:
labor, material, my wood, my stakes, my nails, everything, my time. If I hire some people to come on, and if they're 20, 25 an hour, if we're sitting and waiting on a concrete truck, and I got 3 guys sitting there at $25 an hour, and we're waiting 4 or 5 hours, that's coming right out of my pocket. Yeah.
Yep.
Happens all the time.
Same thing with this. I mean, you got to factor all that in: your insurance costs, your fuel costs. I've got 2 refrigerated trailers in this truck. There's only so many things that I can cut for the overhead of the business. I can't do anything about the insurance. The insurance company going to charge you whatever they want to. You can't do it. You got to have it. My truck payment, my 2 trailer payments is $1,200 a month. So you factor all that in. It costs money to do this, so you got to make money. You got to be smart about doing business and hauling your freight. You cannot haul cheap freight. You know, that's one of my big motto. I used to have it on the back of one of my other trucks. I will not, do not haul. Say no to cheap freight. Kind of like say no to drugs. Say no to cheap freight.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, because.
But then I tell people, my son. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You're right on.
My son's 22 years old. He wanted to be like his daddy. I want to be a truck driver. I want to be a truck driver. Toot. And I'm like, no, you don't. I said the days owner operator are just about done. And he's got a really good job locating out here. good paying job, and he's doing real good. And I told him, I said, don't do this. This is we're a dying breed. The owner operator is being pushed out. Sad enough to say.
Exactly. Now, can you tell the people that a lot of people don't realize how much we rely on truckers?
Everything that you buy in the stores has been trucked. Everything.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people, you know what they say? Oh, it came by train. Well, you know what? It comes by train, but it gets hooked onto the back of a semi. And you all have to travel all over the place.
And don't get me. Let's talk about trains real quick. I mean, Bubba may know, Vern may know. Mm-hmm. Trains are what's the word I'm looking for? Where you get money from the government.
Yeah.
Subsidized. Yeah. They're subsidized. JB Hunt, all the big boys, they were able to put. You'll see the trains go by. They'll have all the containers. They'll have the trailers on there. They're able to move that stuff cheaper with the train, you know. And that.
Yep.
But regardless, you all still hook up to them. When it comes, you know, what was that?
That wasn't me.
That was me.
But
that was
Vern. Blame it on Bubba. Everything's getting blamed on Bubba today.
But see, most time I'm riding by myself. Now I've been inspired. I've been inspired today, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a cutout cardboard person. Man. You can't, man. I don't have time. I get on there with y'all when I'm working. But I'm gonna get me a cut up. I just don't know whether it's gonna be the Six Flags guy and put Bubba on there, or it's gonna be Double G.
All right, hold on. Let me do a side by side. Yeah, I think y'all make a perfect team.
You think he'd look good over in the passenger seat with the seatbelt on?
Hell yeah, yeah. But what y'all got to do is you got to put that blue on your head. You could be the Blue Man Crew.
Wow.
Oh, don't get offended because we got
to cover him head to toe in blue latex.
Right, it'll go with the glitter.
Exactly. Yeah, glitter guy. What's it? Yeah, glitter. Oh Lord, I didn't want to go back to that. When I cut that on and I saw that picture of Mr. Glitter, I was like,
dude,
shaking my head.
I was like, Vern, you ready to go live? This and that. I'm getting ready. I'm setting up the computer, and I clicked it on. And boom, and there was Vern sitting there. I was like, what the frig? I said a different word, but that was absolutely hilarious. Oh crap! I gotta go pick up my son.
We got any more news, Bubba? What do we got?
Go ahead.
What do you
sling some fear porn?
There you go. Good job.
This is cool. The MGM is going to replace 2,000 workers with robots this year.
Ain't that special?
MGM Casino.
That's why you're supposed to learn how to do the robot dance, which I can't do.
Yeah.
Well, you just brought up another topic. Here you go. Who knows about the autonomous trucks?
Oh, wow.
Here in Florida.
Yeah, I saw that in England or whatever, and they stopped behind the trucks. I don't know where.
Here in Florida.
They're here.
They tested it on I-175 here in Florida during rush hour traffic.
Are you serious?
Yep. I-10 going across from Phoenix to somewhere. They've been running one.
All right. Well, I'm going to give
rush hour traffic.
I'm going to give everybody some advice just to keep you safe. Okay.
Damn roads.
If you happen to see one doing about 20 miles an hour, pull over in front of it, slam on your brakes, and yell, "Oh, my check! I mean my neck!" And fall on the ground and start doing the mullet flop. Make sure you're not going faster than 20.
Think about this. Do y'all know what gators are? We see a gator in the road. What is that?
That's speed bump. Run it over.
No, it's a blowed out tire. Okay.
Oh, okay. Gator backs. We call them gator backs.
Yeah, you see the gator in the road. We try not to hit them if I can move over and get out of the way because they can hit your airlines, blow your airlines. These trucks, piece of steel, gator in the road, they're not going to know to move over. They're going to hit that, possibly sling into somebody's windshield,
and fly right
cause an accident with the truck. Yep. They're not going to recognize that piece of steel in the road.
So basically what he's saying is you all back off And if you are going to pass a big rig truck, this goes to the women and some of the men, like Brother Mitchell. If you're going to make a pass, make it quick, and then go. What do you say, about 100 yards in front of you before you get over? Turn your turn signal on, and then get over and maintain that speed and draw a distance, because you can be coming up around that truck on the left side or the right side, and he sees that gator, which we call gator backs, that blown out tire, which a lot of times is from another semi. What's that? Recap tire?
Yeah. Well, I don't run recaps anymore, even though they've gotten better.
No,
I don't like running them.
Yeah. I'm saying from other trailers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Walmarts and crap like that. You have no choice. So you have no idea if he's in the right-hand lane and he can't get over just a little bit and the left to miss that gator, meaning the tire. As soon as it gets up underneath his cab and his trailer, it's almost like a slingshot effect. How many people a year you think get killed by those? I guarantee you it's got to be every bit of more than 5,000.
Well,
I might be wrong.
Here's another thing about. We'll get into dip into politics and the government real quick. They haven't done a whole lot of the roads. Roads I-40 going across to California, horrible shape. The infrastructure, the minimal infrastructure, your roads and certain things like that. The bridges for you go up north. Vern can attest to this. You've seen the bridges up there, rusted, got cancer. We call it cancer when they're rusted out.
Yep.
And the roads are in bad shape. If they don't start putting money, and there's a lot of construction going on, but if they don't start putting money in the roads, it's going to be in bad shape here.
I've seen potholes that will bury a car up north.
Same here, man.
And it beats the hell out of the trucks, man.
And they always fix the same roads because the primary roads are a concern. The secondary roads can wait till we get more funding.
Exactly.
But when you're cruising down the road and all of a sudden your front tire goes wonk, pop, because you hit a pothole, it's like, hey, fix these secondary roads.
Or your front end needs an alignment after you just got one 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Right. Oh, that's.
But no, there's all kinds of things. I mean, just biggest thing is people be aware if the trucks don't move, you ain't got product. You're not gonna have food. You're not gonna have duct tape. What is Vern? Vern said he went to look some duct tape. He was mad as hell saying no duct tape.
Twice.
Yep.
Twice he went to Walmart and couldn't get duct tape.
Hey, Justin, I'm eating pickles just for you.
Jalapenos, you mean? I knew it. I knew it was jalapenos.
Well, guys, y'all carry on. We'll be on here later. Maybe, I don't know, tonight. I'm going to try to be home. Mama's going to make some soup. I was like, yep. It's a good day for some soup.
I got to leave at 3 o'clock to pick up Jackson, and it is
2:42 my time.
Everybody out there, keep supporting these guys. They're kicking ass.
No, I'm looking at it live. It's 3:53 my time.
I was going to say it's 2:53 here. When did you move into the Central Time?
How long we've been live.
Hey, AB, man, you got to come up with the ending.
Well, all I'm going to say is these guys right here, Bubba, Vern, Justin, Justina, the Antifa warrior. How about that? These guys, look, they've been busting their asses to give you folks information. Most of the time, 90%. I mean, they'll come out and say, hey, we might have missed on this one. But they're helping y'all. They're helping me. Pay attention. Listen to them. Support them. Help them. Like them. Hell, even dislike them. We like those. We love the trolls.
We love the thumbs down. A matter of fact, before you hop off, and you, Vern, too, let's see how many thumbs down we got on this video.
You had 21 earlier.
Are you serious?
Ah, yeah.
That's awesome.
You rocked it today.
You can't get no better than that. If you got 22 thumbs down, man, you were aggravated.
It's all Bubba's fault. Bubba did it.
Yeah, Bubba left because he had to eat.
Oh, is he gone?
It's all Bubba's fault.
22 thumbs down. That's the most I've ever had.
Well, blame it on
other people.
Glitter Glow.
No,
Glitter Glow. There you go. Yeah, you offended them.
actually, I just want to take this time. I want to thank Antifa. I want to thank the Libertard. I'm getting a little choked up here. I'll start over. I want to thank Antifa, the Libertard, far left professors that teach college. I want to thank. Oh my God! There's so many people to thank for all these thumbs down. I don't even know where to begin. Vern, can you help me here, one of y'all?
The bubblegum eating, glitter sniffing, glue huffing libertards.
All right.
Crayon eating, helmet wearing, all that stuff.
Yes, thank you very much for those positive words. Like Vern said, the glitter snorting, crayon eating, Play-Doh eating, safe space hiding, little libertards that are living in mommy's basement. Oh, and check this out. If you see my shirt, sticking with Jesus, bada boom, bada bing, tat, 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 tat. But I just want to thank all y'all for the 22 thumbs down, and I hope by the end of the stream that maybe I can get up to 25 thumbs down.
I want us to do one that gets 40.
Yeah,
40.
Well, I really don't want to say that that we support you because guess what?
We're getting your attention. We're getting your attention, baby.
Exactly. But what I want them to know is when shit does hit the fan and you come knocking on our door and you've got Play-Doh hanging off your face and you got glitter and white out where you've been huffing white out and your teeth are rotten because you ain't brushing your teeth, whatever. And you got your Teletubby here and you got your unicorn here, stuffed animal, and you're kicking in the door begging for help because you're hungry. Well, guess what? Go fuck yourself, okay?
Beans don't go up your nose; they go in your mouth.
Yeah, glitter. Glitter goes on paper.
Glitter.
Yeah. So, anyways, much love to everybody. Go ahead. There.
Yeah, Vern. I mean, me and Vern sit on the phone for hours talking. All kinds of topics, and I'll research something. But Vern's got he's got a damn doctorate in it now.
Oh, he's wide
PhD.
Mm-hmm.
And Bubba, the Watchman. These folks they're spreading some information. They're spreading information, folks. Listen to them. And if you don't believe them, do your own. This is what I tell everybody. Even if you don't believe what I'm saying, do your own research.
Exactly. And like I said,
become awake.
When they show up at the door saying, I'm hungry because they've drank so much soy milk and so many soy lattes, they don't have enough protein. They can barely knock on the door. And they're like, can you please help us? With their wrist all limp. And please help us. We're hungry. Guess what? You had your chance. We put out these videos to wake people up, just like other truther channels, just like a Wake Up, just like Truther 2020, just like JWTV, Vern's Prep and Survival, Watchman Project, etc. Everybody's trying to wake you up. And guess what? You think we're all stupid. You think that we're conspiracy theorists. We think the world's coming to an end. Well, guess what? Like I said, when this economy completely crashes, I'm going to bring somebody up. When this economy completely crashes, you all are screwed. So don't come and knock on our door.
Here, I'll give you some fake news. We got 8 feet of snow out my door.
Well, actually, we really do here. But
yeah, well, if we have 8 feet of snow here, I'm moving back north.
Hey, do y'all want to stay on while I dip out? Because Tony just jumped in the house.
No, dude, I'm just driving. I got about an hour and a half. It don't matter to me. I mean, I'm paying attention to the road, listening to y'all.
All right. Well, it only takes me 10 minutes to pick up my son from school because I see a lot of people are in the house.
I had myself muted. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, I hear you, driver.
Do you do your live streams in a factory or are you driving? Tony.
Lost him. I hear his background noise, though.
Nah, the reason why that you guys hear that background, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The reason why you can hear that background, it's my computer. It's my computer running. Sorry.
No,
That's one hell of a computer you got. That's a hell of a computer you got there, Hoss.
That's louder than my bathroom
That's a
fan.
good one.
That's a ninja computer.
Nuclear computer.
All right, let me run and grab Jax real quick.
Hey, hurry up. Hurry up. Your kid's waiting on you. Hurry up.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Oh, never mind. I was hanging out for a bit. So how y'all been?
He's going to be laying on the ground crying when you get there.
Oh, you're right. Let me get him.
Justin didn't show up.
They don't love me no more. Yeah. All right, I'll go pick him up. All right, y'all stay on, and I'll be back in about
half an hour.
Half an hour?
A little bit more, because
Are you guys going to keep the stream going the whole time?
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, keep it on so we can get lots of subscribers and get a lot of likes, a lot of views.
All right.
Well, it's not even really about that, but hey, man, everybody put the truth out when I'm gone, because you know it would be cool when I get back and I say I got to go because Jackson's got to get on his game or he'll start crying. I'll actually have something to watch after the fact.
Replay, rewind.
Replay.
Yeah,
anybody?
we got you. Don't worry, I got a bunch of stuff.
All right, anybody got control of the chat?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Don't look like you're watching it, Vern.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I ain't, because I'm looking out the windshield. What you got, Tony? Bring us some fear.
I got you on the fear porn, guys. You want to talk about fear porn? Yesterday I got up and there was V-22 Ospreys above my house. Ooh. It sounded like freaking Vietnam. My whole house, my windows are shaking. I hear. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that a helicopter? I look out the window. It's 3 V-22 Ospreys. I only know that because I play GTA and I own some Ospreys on the game. That's the only reason I knew what they were. So I looked up in the sky and I see them. They're in helicopter mode. They're not in fly mode. There's VTOL mode and then there's fly mode. They were flying in VTOL, which is weird. Like they're gonna land at any second. Go ahead.
Tony, I gotta cut you off. We don't cuss on this channel, man. That's
sorry, bud. Sorry.
That's total bullshit. No cussing on this fucking channel, please.
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
All right, later, y'all. You got no
hey,
on it.
Here's your little update. I'm crossing over the Savannah River, and it is way, way high.
Is
a lot of water. Yeah, it's a lot of water.
Wow. That's from all the snow melting.
Yes, that's snow. Snowflakes.
All right.
Really? You guys.
Go ahead, snowflake.
You ain't gonna believe this. Jägermeister was trying to be sued by Christians in Switzerland because their label, their emblem, they were saying is offensive to them. But judges in Switzerland rejected it Monday.
What's this world coming to?
Yeah, so I look outside and I see that they're flying in VTOL and they're in formation. There's 3 of them. Now, I didn't see the first one, and that could have been Trump's helicopter, because that's how they travel, is with 2 Ospreys. One presidential helicopter, and then there's 2 Ospreys behind him. And he was going to Arizona, so he could have flew right over my house going to Arizona with them Ospreys, or it could have just been 3 Ospreys flying around. I have no idea, but I've never seen them in my life. I've never seen them in the city. I've never seen them in the sky. They are definitely pulling off something crazy. Those are Marines in there. They want to hit something fast and hard if they're in an Osprey. So, and they're going to be flying around other people's towns and cities. And it's not on the news either. That's the weird part.
For a while, guys, I was seeing a lot of military stuff being transported, and here lately, which I'm running a different areas, I'm not seeing it like I was.
It's because they did it first. They moved all the stuff before all this stuff got out. That's what they wanted to do, and they got it done.
It was before all the stuff when he was originally going to hit Iran, I think, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah, and the fact that you guys are seeing this stuff in the sky and they're not reporting on it. You remember when the news would tell you even if a helicopter or a drill was going on in your city? They're not doing that anymore. You'll see them in the sky and it won't be on the news. So
me and Vern talk. We would talk about, hey man, remember that, Vern? We talking about seeing things, out across the Gulf or headed that way.
Yep.
Yo, I seen a whole parking lot, which is like a huge parking lot, filled with white unmarked police cars that looked like Border Patrol type vehicles, but they were all white. There was no markings on them. The whole parking lot's filled.
In Arizona?
No, in New York at a Tractor Supply. So at a Tractor Supply in the parking lot, the whole parking lot is filled with these white cars and white trucks, and they're Dodge vehicle, or a Dodge 2 doors, Dodge 4 doors, and the Durangos. And they're all white. There's not one marking on any of them. No license plate, no nothing. They have the spotlight just like a cop on the right side of the door. So when I seen all these, I looked at my girl. I'm like, what in the world is all this? Because I'm always watching and I'm always taking notes on what they're doing. I'm like, this is for something. What it's for is for when this virus really drops. And then there's medical martial law in the streets. And then they can have them
I pick up my son at school. Make America badass again. They don't like me. All right, y'all have fun.
Get out of here, Snowflake.
What?
Get out of here, Snowflake.
Tony, Benny May is asking if you have a gaming computer.
Oh, I'm joking.
Don't do that. Where you live and shoot you.
Oh, no.
I will.
Don't shoot me, bud.
Just in the ankle. All right, y'all be safe.
All right.
Benny Mabe,
I think you had a question. Yeah, you had a question there. Vern's got a question for you, Tony.
Benny Mabe is asking if you have a gaming computer.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's an Alienware.
Is that like the Peterbilt of trucks?
Yeah.
10-4.
Yeah. Definitely. They're super expensive and they're definitely top notch. But yeah, that's my computer, and if I'm gonna be coming on with you guys like this a lot, I don't want to have that humming, so I'm gonna get a mic to plug into the computer so that
these headsets, buddy. These headsets right here.
Yeah,
I don't think y'all can hear background noise.
I'm in a headset right now, but the way that I got it set up, it's not, the mic's not in my mouth or by my mouth like it should be. It's
gotcha.
It's in the computer, so
good noise canceling mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, but you guys won't hear that humming next time. A couple times I get on, hopefully I'll figure it out.
They bribed me to go on.
Huh?
Lioness Roar. We actually kind of covered that the other day. Trump saying he's cracking down on illegal sanctuary cities. He's taking the elite of the elite from the Border Patrol, the ones who actually go head on against the drug czars and all that stuff at the border, and putting them in the sanctuary cities, saying it's for illegal alien cleanup. I agree with you. I think it's something more than that. But he's saying he's taking the elite of the elite away from the border to take them to fight the illegal aliens in sanctuary cities. Oh, and Texas just approved a sanctuary city.
So what they're using those vehicles for is when it's medical martial law, they're going to need extra vehicles to take people off the roads if they see them on the roads. So what those vehicles were put there for and saved for long in advance was so that when medical martial law goes down and they see you on the streets, they'll have more than enough vehicles to come and intercept you and put you in jail or do whatever they're going to do. And the Ozark Mountains is where everyone's at right now and where everyone's going. If you know anything about this, or if you're in an organization that so-called has your back with all this, they're going to send you to the Ozark Mountains, dude. The Ozark Mountains. Jesse Ventura did a whole episode about the Ozarks, where it's underground bunkers. They're called dumps, deep underground military bases underneath. Where's the Ozarks at? Let me look it up. So let's see. I think it's
go ahead.
I've actually looked into that about 10 years ago when they started building them. I had some friends who worked on one of the places, And when you have a bomb-proof, nuclear-proof, house-looking thing sitting on top of a mountain, it's more than what they're saying.
Right.
I mean,
they're not just saving people. They're saving seeds. They're saving.
No, that's for the elite. The seeds they worried about with that seed bank. It flooded.
Well, what I'm saying is not just the seed bank. I'm saying what the rest of the stuff that they're storing in the Ozarks, other than people, they're going to be storing life-giving stuff like water, seeds, food, medicines, and they want to have themselves stocked up to where they could survive for decades underground.
Oh, I know, dude. I checked into that about 10 years ago, and that's when they started building the mansion-looking things on top of the mountains in the Ozarks.
You're talking about the above ground thing, right, Vern?
No, that's what leads. It has down in the basement has the trap doors and stuff into your domes.
Right, but do you know that there is a giant armored city that's above it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. We didn't talk about that yet. There's a giant armored city above it, which means when I say armored, I mean that they can get in this castle thing and defend from anyone. They got guns. They got the windows metalled off. They got all types of. It's nuke proof. The structure, they say it's nuke proof, so someone could drop a nuke on the place and it wouldn't destroy it. That's where they're gonna. That's where they're gonna have their last stand against humanity, right there. And then when they get beat, they're gonna go underground. That's their plan. That's their plan.
They're gonna head underground before it even starts.
They're already underground. They've been underground since 2014. It's just been getting more and more. They've just been going more and more and getting more families to go. I just seen a random video on YouTube where the guy's talking to his family saying, meet me at the Ozarks, meet me at the Ozarks. And he's showing them a map. And he on their phone, he's like, go to this place on maps. It's not a known place on the Maps app. But if you go to this place, you'll see the entrance. And then drive into the entrance and meet me in the Ozarks. That's what the guy's saying. I'm like, wow, they're already taking off into the Ozarks.
Well, I can tell you now, if he's sending people there, he's sending people to get arrested. You will never be able to get within probably a half a country mile.
I'm talking about the people that are already linked in. I'm not talking about randoms.
No, I'm telling you now that that's going to be fake news. It's going to be propaganda. They're not going to put that stuff anywhere as me and you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is they already have people that are in these organizations that they were told a long time ago, if they just do what they're told, they'll be protected in this time. And when they're protected in this time, that is where they're going to protect them.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
But now get this part, because I know, dude, at the age of 18, I was getting...
Your pause. Uh-oh. I can't see, or I can't hear Vern. It's just locked. Wow, the whole stream is locked right now. Like it's staying there. It's locked in place. Nothing's moving. Vern's not talking. Oh man, I'm messing things up over here. Here you come. You're coming back. Huh. Ultra weird. Vern's gone. The other guy's gone. It's just me and Justin. And Justin's not in this chair. This is weird. What's up, Bubba? Wow, Vern's saying that he got kicked because of what he was saying. Ah. All right, we'll get back on, Vern. I'll wait. All right, so everybody that's waiting for Vern to jump back on real quick, let me just say that they are going to the Ozarks. They are already in the Ozarks. They got all their supplies. And the people that are linked in with these organizations, that's what they're being told. They're being told you'll be safe at the Ozarks. You can go there with your family. You got more than enough provisions here for you, and we're going to take care of you. That's exactly what they're being told. That's exactly what's going on, and they're already in the bunkers as we speak right now. So they're planning on nuking this place and or destroying it with pestilence till there's nothing left. And then they're going to restart their new world order. That's what this is all about. They've been waiting for this for so long. From 2020 to 2030, it's 10 years. That's what the whole Agenda 21 thing is all about. These 10 years are going to be the most crucial. And all the stuff that they're pulling is all beta testing. They test something out so that they can they can have all the information and have all their ducks in a row the next time they do it. So all these pestilence that are coming out now is just a beta for the big release. You got to understand that. Don't get afraid of this, because this is just the beginning. And don't be afraid. I don't think you should be afraid, period, if you're awake to the truth and you know your God. That's what's most important. Be awake to the truth and know your God, because if you don't, you're going to be afraid. You're going to be in trouble. You're not going to have protection. But if you know your God, there's no reason to be afraid, because he protects us through this stuff. And when I was talking about the mutants, the irradiated mutants from that classified bill, they're saying that angels are going to come to our defense and help us and be seen by the whole world. And when that happens, they're going to call them things mutants. They're going to say, don't go near the mutants. Don't go around people that communicate with the mutants, or that are in league with the mutants. So leave them people alone. Stay away from them people. Them people, it's all nuclear. It's radiation. That's what they're going to say. Stay away from it. And then we looked up the X-Men Archangel thing. And what is the guy having? What type of beer is he drinking? Lo and behold, a Corona. And not only a Corona, it's not a 40, it's a deuce. So a double dose of Corona. It's right in X-Men. Go to X-Men and look up Archangel clip on YouTube, whatever, and you can see it right there. He's got a deuce of Corona, which means a double dose. Everything that they do, they're showing us first. It's not like this stuff is hard to figure out, because they're showing it to you right in front of your face. They want to be able to say that they showed it to you. They want to be able to say that we put it right in front of you. They want to be able to say that you did nothing about it. And that's why we got away with it. That's why you're responsible for what's going on. Because if you don't do nothing about it, we're just going to keep on running. We're going to keep on trucking. And we're just going to keep on. It's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. You're either going to be on their side and be so-called protected. There ain't no protection for you when God's coming. Sorry to tell you. That's what those people don't know. Those people don't know that they can be in a bunker. They can have shelter with nuclear protection, and they can take every precaution that there is. But if God's coming for you, if God's wrath is coming for you, there is no precaution in the world that's going to save you. And that's what's coming. That's what all this is. God's wrath. And yeah, people like the evil people can be used to dispense God's wrath. If you're wondering about that, if you're wondering, hey, if it's God's wrath, then how is it coming through these evil people? Well, you know what? God uses everything. So if he was going to use something else, someone else, that's on him. He can do it. He has the power to do it. He has the authority, and he's the one that's really in control, not these people. They want to be in control so bad. They want to be God. You got to remember, Lucifer's number one sin was pride. Pride wasn't even a sin until Lucifer got a hold of it. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat, because right now it's just me and Justin's chair hanging out. They haven't just been going there recently. They've been going there since 2014. I have this article about the elites that went into the Ozark Mountains in 2014, and from that day, I've been telling people the elites have been in the Ozarks. Nobody blocks or mutes anybody while I'm gone. Okay, awesome. Vern's gone though, Justin. It's just me in your chair hanging out. Vern's probably going to pop back in here in a second. So Lucifer wants to become God, and that's what this is all about. It's about Lucifer trying to take God's place, trying to have full control, trying to be all-seeing, trying to be all-knowing, trying to be all-powerful, trying to have all the control, have all the say in what goes on here with humanity. And God has the say, not him. And he'll never have the say. So the best that he could possibly do is try to rip down God's creation. And that's us. Because if he could rip down God's creation, then he could start building for himself. He can't start building for himself until all God's stuff is ripped down. And that's exactly what's going on. They're trying to rip down everything that is God. Everything, all the people that know God, all the people that have anything to do with God, they want them gone. They look at those people like they need to be quarantined. They look at people like me that talk about God constantly. They look at me and they go, that guy needs to be put in a room by himself. So that stuff doesn't spread. Because God spreads through people. And they don't want that. So they want to separate everybody that knows God. They want to quarantine them. And if they have to say, hey, Tony Toretto has this crazy virus, that would be the perfect excuse, the perfect reason to kick my door in, to act like I got a fever with that little laser gun they got, and then put my ass in the back of a truck like the SPCA would do a dog. They already did it in China. You guys seen that? They stuffed almost a whole family in that little metal box and drove away. That's exactly what's going to be going down. And they're good. This thing, I don't think that it's released like they're acting like it is. They're acting like it's everywhere. But I think that they're only releasing it in certain places to get their stuff done. And then they're using that fear to go even farther with what they're going to do. So, because the more afraid you are, the more that you're going to be willing to listen to them. The more worried you are, the more you're going to be a good little slave. So they want you to think the worst. Yeah, Reese, there won't be no locked up when it comes to me. They know that if they put me in a place with a bunch of people, then those people are just going to become more woke than they were when they put them in there. So they're going to kill me instantly, bro. And I'm ready for it. Just like Justin said, heaven's forever. I ain't worried about this one bit. God put me here to do a job. And if I don't stand on the front lines and do my job, that would be worse than getting put in a FEMA camp. I would rather stay the course, stay on the front line, get killed, and then be glorified by God because of it in the end. And that's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about this world. This world is done for me. This world is over for me. I don't care about this world in any way, shape, or form. I don't try to live up to what this world's standards are anymore. I don't care what people are going to think of me if I talk about certain stuff anymore. None of that. That's all out the window. The only thing that I really care about now is making sure that souls make it to heaven. Because as long as you know God's name, you're going into heaven. As long as you believe in God and in his power, you're going to heaven. So there's going to be a lot of people that didn't think they were going to make it, but just because they believe just a little bit, they're going to make it. So that's really all you guys have to do is just believe and trust in God, and you're going to make it. And I don't mean make it in this world, because this world's going to crap. God said that he's going to burn he said not one stone will be upon another, which means every single thing is going to be dismantled to rocks on each other. There's not even going to be rocks on top of each other when he's done. Everything is going to burn, okay? That's another thing that he says. He says everything will burn. Now, what the Bible says, bro. Okay. All right, I'll pull up the scriptures for you guys if you guys don't believe me. Here, hold on. Everything in this world will burn. Bible. Yeah. But the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night, and then the heavens will pass away with a roar, and the heavenly bodies will be burned up and dissolved, and the earth and the works that are done on it will be exposed. But by the same word, the heavens and the earth now exist are stored up for fire, which means the only reason that anything is being stored here is to burn it, being kept until the day of judgment and destruction of the ungodly. This is the day of judgment and destruction of the ungodly. I don't know if you guys get into any of the Antichrist stuff, but if you look into all the Antichrist stuff, it says that he'll be loved. It says that he'll be a godly person. It says that everybody, he'll have charisma and everybody will accept him all over the world. And it just goes on and on. And I know that Justin loves Trump, and I don't want to get all over Trump and say that he's the Antichrist and any of that. But I'll say that if you want to do some research on it, there's a bunch of stuff to figure out when it comes to the Antichrist and what time we're living in. I'm not sure exactly. I used to think that the end of the world was decades away. But the more that I look at it, we're right in it. We're right in the center of it. Like it began at 9/11, and from 9/11 all the way until now and off into the future is what this whole end of the world apocalypse time is in Revelation, in the Bible, and it talks all about it. So Justin, I'm going to check the thing. If you didn't hear the piece of scripture, oh, you can't hide from the wrath of God, but his wrath is not for a while. We don't know when his wrath will become. Like, how do we know when his wrath is going to be here? We don't really know. So for all we know, God could be using these pestilence as his wrath, because no matter what happens, his will be done, period. No matter who tries to stop it, no matter who tries to prolong it or put it off. Did you know that Trump recognized Israel as the capital? And that is also in the Bible, saying that this Antichrist will reunite Israel and will bring back Israel. And that's exactly what Trump did already, right now. That's prophecy being fulfilled. Look, and there's no news on it. There's no videos on it. There's no YouTube channels about it. Nothing. That's how you know that they're trying to cover something up, when you can't find nothing about that on the internet, because you should be able to find at least a little something on everything. But if you can't find anything on the subjects that you're looking at, you know that there's something deeper and you need to dig deeper. Yeah, it was StreamYard itself. Anything else opens on my computer. Okay, so yeah, I thought a long time ago that StreamYard is going to be a tool for them to be able to pick who's on and who's not and who says what. It's just another form, another department of control. And they have all these different departments that we need to go through to get things done. And that's how they control us, is by YouTube, by Twitter, by Facebook, by all the apps, by just like the guy was showing you about Gmail being the Mason's apron, and about Google Play being the triangle. He showed you all that. Yes, that is all dead on. And Brandon, the big Sib, I was watching his videos last night, and he is going in on all this stuff on a spiritual level. That's what needs to be done, and that's beautiful. I agree with everything that he's saying, and I think that it would be awesome to get the big Sib on with me and everybody else, and we could try to pick this thing apart even further. Has put into executive orders. He's a great talker. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I voted for him. Donald Trump. Or dump Trump. I've learned everything on. There it is. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. Who's yelling? Yo, Jay. Go. Dude, tell me how weird that shit was. Oh my goodness. So I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and I hear, yo, from my doorway. And I'm like, what is this? So I take the headphones off, I go down there, it's some random white dude with a thing of orange juice. And I'm like, what's up? He's like, do you know the people that are out there beeping the horn? And I'm like, no, and I don't know you either. So what are you doing? Who is outside? I'm like, maybe my friend Jay is going to go get in the car or something. Maybe he's in the house. I have no idea. But I went to check for Jay. Jay's nowhere to be found. Then I go back to the door, and I'm like, dude, I don't know. He's like, you don't know the people out there? I'm like, no, I don't know the people out there, and neither do I know you. So what are you doing here? And he got all weirded out. He's like, oh, I think I was supposed to be next door. Thanks, brother. And shuts the door. And I'm like, what the hell? So funny. But it's just funny how weird things happen like that. That's spiritual, yo. That I'm sitting here trying to get into it, and then all of a sudden something weird happens. It gets me off track. That's all spiritual. It's not like them sending some guy to my house. Nah, it's more spiritual. So when things happen like that, know that you're making progress. Know that you're making headway. When when life interrupts you like that, you need to just back that thing up and keep it going. For me, it's to know God and understand the Bible. Amen, bro. She said, friends won't talk to me unless I join her Jehovah's group. You know what, Melody Dawn, instead of joining her group, what you need to do is start getting a good relationship with Christ and then start going around them people, because God will use you to bring them Jehovah's Witness people closer to the truth. That's what happens. That's how he uses people. So you can bring those people all to the light just by knowing God and just by going around them while you have a good relationship with God. So instead of staying away from them, or instead of wanting to be in their group and they won't let you around because you're not a Jehovah, do not become a Jehovah's Witness, because that is basically like signing up for something more. You don't need anything like that. It's a cult, by the way. You don't want to sign up for a cult. What you do want to do, though, is get a good relationship going with you and God, you and Christ, and then start hanging around them people. And before you know it, God will use you to bring them closer to what the truth is. And that's what needs to be done. That's what you need to do as a child of God, is spread what God gives you and be basically a beacon of hope for those people that don't know God or that don't know anything about what the truth is. God's wrath doesn't come up on earth until after the two witnesses. Is he talking about when someone's being beheaded? When, hold on, two witnesses. Book of Revelation, the two witnesses are two of God's prophets who are seen in a vision by John of Patmos, who will appear during the second woe recorded in Revelation. They have been variously identified by theologians as two individuals, as two groups of people, or as two concepts. All right, I'm going to post the wiki about two witnesses here, just so you guys can look a little bit deeper into that. Murphy's Law, you can understand the Bible, but God isn't going to reveal the truths that are in the Bible to you until you bow down to him. And that's what a lot of people don't do yet. They haven't done that, so they don't get all that revelation. As soon as you bow down to God and you say, you know what, I can't do this on my own. I need your help. I need your strength. I need your guidance. I don't have all the brains that it takes to get myself through on my own. I don't have all the strength. I don't have all the protection. I need you, Lord. When you bow down to God like that, he says that he'll show you wondrous things. And those wondrous things will be what the truth is. And that's what he's done with me. Since I bowed down to him, he's come to me with the whole file going, here it is, bud, showing me every little detail about what's what, who's who, why it's going on, how you could be better off, all those things. And if I want to know something, I don't have to wait anymore, and I don't have to dig anymore. He just sends whatever it is through what I'm watching. Yeah, but what's the deal with that dude? Is that your friend?
Yeah, he's fucking, I see him out the bag. I know it's my friend Kevin's uncle.
Yeah, he was in the doorway asking me some shit, and I'm like, dude, I don't know you, bro. Like, what are you doing?
My dad told me just stand there with him. He was talking to him.
Yeah, I'll unlock the basement. Yeah, I'll unlock the basement. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go unlock the door. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So if you guys want to know more about God or more about his plan, or you want him to reveal more to you, come to him and say, you know what? I ain't doing it. I ain't going to be able to do it. And I need your help, Lord. We weren't designed to do this without him. If we were designed to do this without him, we would have no need whatsoever for him. But we were not designed to do this without him. And we have great forces against us. And without his help and his protection and his revelations, we aren't going to get far. So what you guys need to do is just come to him in prayer, privately, away from everyone. You need to say, Lord, I've been trying on my own. I can't get it done. I can't do it. I need your help. And from that second on, he'll come into your life. He'll start bringing revelation. He'll introduce you to his one and only son, which is Jesus Christ, Yeshua, HaMashiach. That's his Jewish name. If anybody's a little squirmy about Jesus Christ, because you know what? I was squirmy about the word Jesus Christ. I didn't want nothing to do with it. I thought that that's just all manipulation and brainwash and people using religion to fool people or to have them under control. And the truth is that his real name is Jesus Christ. That name is above all names in heaven, which means he's the boss, which means he's the man. Yeah, I have a channel, guys. It's get the ninja to throw it out. It's the same as my name. So if you guys click my name, you can go to my channel. I don't have a truther, just a truther channel yet, I just have, I don't want to do that anyways because I'm already linked in with a bunch of other people. I don't have to start my own channels for that. But what I do on my channel is I game. So I play GTA, I play Red Dead Redemption, I play Modern Warfare, I play a bunch of different games, and I talk while I'm playing the games so people can hear what we're talking about, going back and forth.
All right, I'm back.
And either be a part of what we're doing or kick rocks, like Justin will say. What's up, buddy? I can't really hear you. Hold on. Come on. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Weird. Huh.
Hello?
Okay, so I guess it's just me.
Hello? What the?
Hold on. I can't hear you, Just.
Hear me?
Man, why can't I hear this dude?
Anybody else hear me?
All right, Justin, I couldn't hear you, but I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. I was driving. I was listening. You got to realize, I'll bring you right up, Vern. I don't know if this is the topic you want to be talking about, but you were talking about the wrath of God, but you have to realize when it comes before the wrath of God, you have to have the peace plan, which is in order right now. It's the true peace plan. Strongly doubt it.
You mean a peace plan with Israel, right?
Yeah. Let me explain. Peace, then sudden destruction. Plus, you have to have the building of the third temple, which has yet to happen. You have to have the two witnesses. There's so many things in prophecy that have not been filled. That have not been fulfilled.
The third temple.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
Yeah.
They already did the sacrifice on top of the altar, which I watched it. It was like a phony sacrifice. They sacrificed the animal hidden away, and they barbecued it, and they used the blood as a form of barbecue sauce. But pestilence, all kinds of stuff that we're seeing now, we still haven't seen the building, the full building of the second temple. We still haven't seen, a lot of prophecy. Still, we are living in the days of sorrow. We're not living in God's wrath because many of us will not be here for God's wrath. Now, a lot of people believe in the
rapture, right?
Well, see, I don't.
Okay.
Because it says, I do and I don't, the rapture, because it basically says you have to die in the flesh. All right.
You know what dying in the flesh really means? It just means that you don't care about yourself anymore. You're more worried about God and God's will.
No, I don't look at it that way. Like children, you have to die in the flesh, like Christ did. Okay, Christ died in the flesh means he was hung by the cross.
Hold on, you're saying that we need to die in the flesh in order to be raptured?
Hey, Raul, if I could bring you up. I don't, like I said, I'm not denying rapture, but in order to go to heaven, as far as I'm concerned, you have to die in the flesh. You have to take your last breath. You don't just get sucked up into the sky.
Do you know what they mean when what I think of when you say you die to yourself? It's baptism. When a baptism happens, the old you die. That's what that is. That's a burial of the old you. What?
But that baptism, you can be born again. You can be
born again and not baptized, correct?
No, I'm saying that's another thing, being born again. But you have to die in the flesh, as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people think you just get sucked up into the sky, and I may lose a lot of subscribers over this, which
this stuff is very complex, so nobody should walk away because we're trying to figure it out.
Exactly. Thank you very much. But I'm not saying there isn't a rapture, but I'm saying even Christ, the Son of God, which a lot of people believe that Christ, the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost, and God are the same. I'm trying to bring Rile up real quick. Hold on.
They're a family. So when people say that they're Trinitarians, what they're saying is there is a wrong way.
The Trinity, yes.
Yeah, to believe in the Trinity, and then there's a right way to believe in the Trinity. Just with all the truth in the world, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. So,
well, what I was listening to, sure, I'm bringing you up, Raul. I just sent you the link. But when it comes to, I don't know if it's because I was driving, but I thought you said that we were basically living in the wrath of God right now.
No. What I said was, when it comes down to the point where it's the wrath of God,
there's no hiding from it.
You're right. There's no worrying about it. There's no, I can get away with it by going underground. There's no escaping it. So that was my only point. I wasn't saying that right now we should be afraid of God's wrath and it's right here, right now. I wasn't saying that.
We're completely booted off.
Who was booted off? Vern?
It says we're booted off. Jax! Let's see if he turned his game on.
Get him, Just.
Yeah.
Tell him to turn that freaking game off.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, but I don't think the stream is up. It's down. It says an error occurred.
All right, let me shut it down. We'll hop off. I'll bring you right back on.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
All right, later.